sooner or later, but must, the dam will burst and everyone will break out. And we will stop them. The force, which force can stop this river of ones who already know their course? The force is a centenarian, and that is far too old. 150 years of brute force. Don't tell me them not cold. Them cold. What do we have here? Black History Month, Reggae Month. I love this month, but I don't worship the idea. Straight up we'll use the time to clarify the air and strengthen the resolve of the African and all other freedom lovers. Mabra, news flash, Babylon plans crash, thunder interrupt their program to announce. Black electric storm is here. Straight up, Mondays to Fridays, 9 till midday. Mondays to Fridays, News Talk 93 FM. I'm Robin Bongo Jerry Small, your host, Straight Up. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up for today. And for this week, good morning and welcome to Straight Up for today. And for this week, and for this month, February. Well, last night at halfway 3, it was available a very good experience for the people of Jamaica and in the world. Where you see the process by which people come together and unite themselves and carry out a project and a plan how to become a royalty over the rest of the people. That's how it has been done over the years. A royalty, not a democracy, but a royalty over the people, and sometimes the people them bite. Well, the show last night, it starred a singing group from way back in the 60s named Peter and Paul and Mary. Well, you know, as the Prime Minister told you, that people been saying that she MIA, missing in action. Missing in action. But she said no. She going to show that she going to manifest that MIA mean miracle in action. But you know that she is the Mary. She is the Mary of the not the one that have the little lamb, you know, the one that have the whole heap of lamb and ram. But anyway, she is the Mary. So Peter, Paul and Mary, from way back in the 60s, go tell it upon the mountain. We hear them now. Paul Burke, Peter Phillips, Mary, Simpson Miller.
Oh, tell it on the mountain, over the hill and everywhere. Oh, tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in red? Let my people go. Must be the children that Moses led. Let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in red? Must be the children that Moses led. Go tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hill and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain, to let my people go. Who's that yonder dressed in white? Let my people go. Must be the children of the Israelites.
Yeah, Peter, Paul and Mary, them have a next message to you know. But it's blowing in the wind, and you know there's so much wind being passed, and so much wind going past, and it just begin. Because you know the whole month of February, you're going to hear a lot of wind blowing. Well, maybe hear it blowing in the wind.
Go tell it on the mountain, over the hill and must a man walk down before sand.
How many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
How many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Yes, man. You know that Obama and Cameron come here last week, come show them how to do it. Show them how to do it. I know them lock off the road from 7 o'clock yesterday morning, Obama style. Obama style. Because you know say them head of state at risk, and them when them come Jamaica, them not trust Jamaica at all. Don't trust Jamaica at all. Them lock off Jamaica from the road them from 2 days before. So them show them how to, when you're establishing yourself as this new frontier and this new royalty, and lock off the road them for 3/4 mile around from 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, Cameron and Obama come here and show them how to do it. Cameron and they both know that Cameron and Obama came here to endorse Portia Simpson Miller and the administration of the PNP, so they're on the right track doing the right thing, but they also came to show them how to do it, because them is one of the most influential people in the world. She is with them among the most influential people in the world. They come show her some lesson and things. So them block off the place from 7 o'clock last morning because security is one needed to be added, and also the royal, not just like a royal and entourage in a circle, you know. The supporters and so on getting a feel that yes, they are part of a ruling clan in a Jamaica, ruling forever and ever and so on. And the next side would have liked to be the same thing too. Would have liked to be wanna be same thing too. So you know, say a tree father is a trinity of fathers or a trinity of masters. 3 masters Portia have. She have Cameron over the daddy, and Obama is the partner, the same partner. Cameron are the daddy, the head for the family. Obama is the same wife, not same wife, same partner. And the Holy Spirit, that are the Honorable Donna Anderson. The Honorable Donna Anderson. Obama and Cameron guide the whole thing, guide and protect and touch. You have this Honorable Don, you know, but this one, Don Anderson, is an Honorable Don. Because you have this Honorable Don, some of them incarcerated. But Don Anderson is one of the Honorable Don. So, them sure the way and them roll the wicked, them start rolling from last year. Them doing well. The other side need to learn from them, but that's not my concern. We don't believe in a foul fight. Worse like we are not no cockroach. So what Queen Africa did say, matter of fact, congratulations to Queen Africa, all strength to Queen Africa, who they pulled the plug on, this same set of people, them pulled the plug on her, I think it was 2012, at the 50th anniversary of Jamaica's so-called independence. And she in the stadium doing well. Lioness on the rise in the stadium doing well. And when them hail them friend them and committing solidarity to them friend them, nobody can tell them not to do so. Queen Africa committing solidarity with the people of Jamaica, and she say all straight people hold up them and encouraging solidarity, and then pull the plug on her. The government, the cultural minister, the prime minister, the whole of them pull the plug on Queen Africa after them use her. Pull the plug on Queen Africa after them use her. But when they're hailing them LGBT solidarity and so on, it's most honorable, most honorable. Well, I've hail Queen Africa, strengthen her. Let's hear from her, talking about touch with them three daddy, and them saying daddy, double daddy family. And well, I wouldn't put Dan Anderson with Obama on camera. Most honorable Dan Anderson. Let's hear from Queen Africa, straight.
Stop it, Daddy. Daddy, stop it now. I'm going to tell on you, you know. Oh, Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father. Ooh, Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father. Every day I wonder why my daddy had to be the one to take away my innocence. Oh, sometimes I wanna die. It feels like no one cares for me, and it's evident that something must be wrong with me. I'm not as happy as I seem to be. The long showers I take don't wash away the memories. Why do I have to face these tragedies? We go through struggles in life on my way, but to have my daddy touching me, that's just not fair. Stopping from destroying my future. Believe me, he's behaving like a creature. Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father. Ooh, Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father. To all your mothers out there, give a listening ear. Pay attention even if the man a pastor. You have to make sure before you trust him with your daughter. Plus him will even try to take your son as brother. Watch it, make me duck him with some dirty water. You can't hide no more, no, you have to meet your karma. If you know say it's a go on and turn a blind eye, then your judgment a go pile up out a mile high. Get suicidal if you think it's a go save you, because me sure say you not go get fishy the savior. Me just can't find a name for your behavior. It's a lucky thing we got a nosy neighbor. Daddy, don't touch me there. I'm gonna tell on you one day, I swear. Can't you see I'm scared? You're supposed to be my father.
You're supposed to be your father, but if it come to the test, cut it off. If it come to the test, cut it off. Whether there is your master or your father, whether it's a master or your father, cut it off. Yes, and the Jamaica people, especially the African people in Jamaica, and all of the people have the interests of the Africans at heart, of all races. People have goodwill of all races. Must make up their mind and cut off this two-headed monster. Don't cut off from this. You don't need to cut off them, you know. Cut off the two-headed. Cut off the domination of the two-headed monster. And you have some men where apart from not pull them weight, them want to put them on a woman and beat the woman too. Cut it off. Let me hear from Taurus Riley. Start anew. Cut it off and start anew. Cut them way.
She, how she looks so? Dark glasses. How she look? How she walks up? You know, she never ask her. Hey there, what's wrong, woman? Looks like you're feeling down inside. He says he loves you, but he might beat you when he feel like, and it's not right. Where you really feel like, oh, if he beat you, then what? Take your clothes off, abuse and mistreat you, then later on seduce you, make him know him not get no loving if a sudden star. And strength to him, I take a beat, take it, go fight war. Face too pretty for your way scar. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. Cut it off, let it go, start anew. Cut it off, and find someone who love you, girl. Cut it off, life too short. Cut it off, no afraid to start over. Cut it off, I saw the healing start. You know it's not right. We'll leap up for some fight. You want something on your eye, mom. Later on, one lie down. You know it's not right. You're not the most I sight. And there is nothing domestic about it. My girl, I better you allow it. Oh, if you beat you, then what? Take your clothes off. Abuse and mistreat you, then later on seduce you. Make him know him now, get no loving if I saw then star. And strength to him, I take a beat to keep a fight war. Face too pretty for your waist, yeah. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. You got to love yourself before you love someone, girl. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No. You got to love yourself before you love someone. True. Never you hurt your flesh in the name of love. No, you can't make him beat you. Then what? Take your clothes off. Abuse and mistreat you. Then later on seduce you. Make him know him now, get no love and if I saw then star. And strength to him, I take a beat, take it a fight war. Face too pretty for your waist, yeah. He'll never get to Zion if him break your heart. It's not right. We'll leap up fuss and fight. And every night when they make you cry, what time you feel like you want to die.
Yes, the politician them, just like we them, man them, all heap away, abuse them and beat them and you want to come make love after. It could have my brother, it could have my father, or it could be me. No matter who it is, you cut it off and start anew. Cut it off and start anew. I don't care who it is. The closer to home, the more relevant it is to me. And I say with the politicians, especially those who want and intend to become a royalty over the people of Jamaica. Them same one. Take the people of Jamaica for a prostitute, buying and selling election. Buying and selling election and buying and selling power. And take Jamaica for a brothel, a whorehouse, a brothel. That's what them take the population of Jamaica for. And they are the madam. Them is a madam over it. Yes. Yes, that is, but no queen. No queen. Madam. Madam President and Madam Governor General and Madam Prime Minister and Madam President of the Senate and Madam. We love the fact that females are so highly valued in public office and in business office in Jamaica. As Portia said last night, Jamaica one of the highest place in the highest incidence of women getting responsibility, executive responsibility. But it includes them madam over the people, them like as a brothel and a prostitution ring. Human trafficking, buying and selling power, Human trafficking, them boasting over their ability of what I think, Mr. on the front page of the Professor University, front page of the Gleaner yesterday. Them a question Portia if she ready to leave, and she said no, because there's no one fit to lead the PNP. Same, you know, Sesiaga is our tutor, and he said the same thing in 1995. Only thing at that time, he was not in authority, he was not the Prime Minister, and it infuriated some of the people who know that they were ready to take over from him so much that several of them left, least not of all being Bruce Golding, in disgust at Siaga saying no one is fit to lead or he to vacate the leadership. Well, Portia Sims-Miller said the said thing. Said the said thing in the Gleaner yesterday. No one fit to lead, and she have to stay till there's no one fit to lead and no one fit to attract the Jamaican people to the PNP. None. And Peter Phillips have to serve our same way. Have to serve our same way like a stud. Not a stud in that meaning. When I say serve, I mean I have to introduce her upon the platform. Not as a stud, no, not as a stud. Serve her to be our humble servant, like how the Governor General. The Governor General is the Queen Manayard. Or they shall say him a Manayard, but is the Governor General of Manayard. He is the Queen Manayard. And the Prime Minister and all of them are them house glorified housekeeper. Queen of England. Queen of England housekeeper. Them a yard boy and them a chambermaid. Yard boy and chambermaid. They go in and they take out the Queen chamber. And they look about her and she don't have nothing to do nothing for herself. Only thing she have to do for herself is pass gas and pass the other more solid ways. So now I want to play, and I selected these music before the PNP meeting last night, you know, and I hear them use some of them, not coincidental. We are born and grown in Jamaica, we're likely to select the same music. We go here from Josie Wales, how Jamaica sweet them.
Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide and protect I and I with thy mighty hand from all these troubles and frustration. Cause out of many, we are one. I'm proud of my highland sing. Lord, sweet, sweet Jamaica, nah left ya. Aki and me saltfish, nah left ya. Safia man banana, nah left ya. Big flour dumpling, nah left ya. Love me Ochi Rias, nah left ya. Love me Rayabino, nah left ya. Love Duns River, nah left ya. And the deep blue sea, nah left ya. Love with pretty white sand, nah left ya. Tropical climate, nah left ya. Tourist resort, nah left ya. No left for ya, nah left ya. Come on, no left for ya, nah left ya. No left for ya. Love of Jamaica, nah left ya. Neighbor string cut ya, nah left ya. Born and grow ya, nah left ya. Come on, no left ya.
Yes, and I want to play this for my sister visiting from Canada, Peggy Small, Claxton. But we used to play the music when we were young. And when we was young, gay never mean LGBT. Didn't mean beaty man. Gay did not mean beaty man. And when the night was gay, Harry Belafonte sings down the way when the night was gay. It wasn't referring to LGBT or no beaty man or nothing like that. And the night with them is gay, still gay, but this never referred to no gaiety in that sense of the word. Let's hear from Harry Belafonte, my sister who live in Jamaica. Jamaica farewell for her, and welcome to Audrey Nosworthy and her family. And my cousin Gail Carr. Get well and stay well. Where you from, Belafonte, please, straight up.
Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice, salt fish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls swing to and fro. I must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave her.
Sad to say, no, I'm glad to say I'm on my way, straight up. Before the phone call, I just want to tell you how productive and good it was that the second of the All African and all other people and non-aligned people consulting together in Jamaica, encouraging one another in business. And we went first to middle ground. Turn down the music there for me, please. We went first to middle ground in a compound at Mr. Dunn place, and that was where we kick off with a mighty kick from the center line straight to goal. And then now, next we went to Darliston last week on the 30th of January, Saturday. Went down to Darliston to the factory and installation of Baba Roots. And congratulating on hosting such a very productive gathering. Some of we never reached till all midday, some never reached till late, but people were there from early, including one daughter where she take bus from Bethel town, me I tell you. I feel early come more, going to hear a lot of the people who did meet there and who encourage us. And yeah, Baba Roots, touring Baba Roots factory, reasoning with one another, exchanging ideas, exchanging even goods and service, and exchanging money too, and meeting there. But I've congratulated, as I say again, Baba Roots, Rasta Black, who conceived and formulated the idea, and it is growing from strength to strength. So next month is on to Fisherman's Beach in Montego Bay. This month, February, the end of February, after them election keep, matter who win or not, we the people getting together to safeguard our interests against these two parties and these two set of people who want to rule Jamaica. Safeguarding our interests, because we're not safe against these people here. What they want to do is rule and loot. So it's on to Fisherman Beach the end of this month. On to Fisherman Beach, St. James. So we've been to St. Elizabeth, we've been to Westmoreland, we're going to St. James. After that, we're going to hand over to the farmer's place. I soon tell you the name of the farmer we're going to host at them farm. You see how much different things there. We went first to hospitality, to the guest house of middle ground of Mr. Dunn, hospitality industry. You know that hospitality bring in the most foreign exchange in Jamaica, one if you know. So that's why we went to Mr. Dunn in December. Kick it off there. Hospitality bring in the most foreign exchange in Jamaica. So that's why we went to middle ground guest house, Mr. Dunn. Then we went to manufacturing and export. Baba Roots factory, great tour, great reasoning, great learning experience, and great traveling, very safe and sound, back and forth. And on to agriculture next month with the Hanover farmer, soon tell him name. So we talk more about that. I hear the people and acknowledge the people. And I want to especially congratulate Sister Rachel, carrying on our trade and going everywhere, and as a senior lady, inspiring the rest of the ladies, and even more so the brethren, and Junior Lindsay Mabrak, traveling the whole world, especially the North and South America and the Caribbean, and on display with them goods here, there, and everywhere. And our brethren from Ghana, who have the Ghana Friendship Society, I forgot your name, Benji, as three of the entrepreneurs, along with Asta Black, along with Baba Roots, along with Mr. Dunn, who have been showing us how it can be done. Yes, it must be done. It will be done. E.L. Clive done. Let's get to the telephone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Good morning.
Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Yes. On Saturday, I was at the Institute of Jamaica where Mr. White was having a forum.
Which Mr. White? Dr. White? Which
yeah, Dr. White of the slot on this program, yes.
Yeah.
It was very mind-opening.
Yeah.
Yes, very mind-opening. I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of people. Some call the program, some don't. But
it was about health. It was about health, right?
Yes, yes. And the mind and how the mind operates.
Yeah.
And some poetry. And then Dr. White come in with his piece.
Yeah.
I meet the medicine man also.
Yes, yes. Yeah, you mean King Yeshua?
Yes. Simple looking man. Very simple looking.
Yes.
You know. and a lot of people that is done by the ones to get in touch with him.
Yeah.
But my concern is there's some people that listen to the program, they don't call, and they tend to have the belief that me and you is always spoiling.
No, so we are brethren, man.
They have that belief. So
And you're my technologist when it comes to plumbing and water supply and all them things there.
So, but we don't want them to have that belief, Jerry.
For decades,
we don't want them to have that.
For decades now, decades.
Yeah?
For decades now, you're my consultant for water supply,
Yeah.
plumbing, and the whole them thing there.
But we don't want them to have that belief.
Matter of fact, you was my neighbor out at what place out the name Arambi, what the place out them on Abyssinia Court.
Yeah.
When me and you and Carl Dawkins and the whole way up on the beach.
Yeah, Carl Dawkins is still there.
For years.
Carl Dawkins is still there.
Yeah, man. Teeth and tongue.
Frank is not there again.
Frank the boat man. Frank the Atlanta and Frank coming more time.
Yes, I understand.
Frank Asphalt.
Yeah,
Frank
but you know, you see, I just want to understand that yes, more people who listen more than call.
Yeah.
I'm inviting you to try get in this call. These call and we hear of the first time caller coming in. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. We try inviting these people.
Yeah.
But one issue before I go, Jerry.
Yes.
Before Parliament and the Senate stop talk for the whole election,
Yeah.
I want them to mention it before some of them might leave, some might come in.
Yeah.
Before they leave, I want them to discuss this on Thursday about the security force shooting into moving vehicle, and they have been doing this for many years.
Yes,
and they get away with it.
Yes, you are saying that some of them parliamentarians are not going to come back because the people going to run them and boot them away. But before them boot them away, they must discuss them sending the security forces, them same one, send the security forces and tell them to open fire upon vehicle, shoot and ask question later. Did they not say that?
Yes, they say
over and over.
Did it for many years.
From 1963 till now, the government of Jamaica, PNP and JLP, been telling the security forces to shoot and ask question later.
We want that to stop.
Yeah,
we want that to stop. The last one was most dangerous, a pregnant woman.
Yeah.
Up to now, we don't know if the baby is ill during the process. We don't know how this pregnant woman is recuperating. If it's 70-year-old person been killed, with a 6-year with a baby, the law must be part that it is illegal for the policeman or the soldier to fire in any moving vehicle.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fox. And also, detaining people and carry them away in a vehicle and shoot them dead while them carry them away in the vehicle. Yes. Like what them do with your son, Mr. Fox.
And grandson.
Carry him away live. Carry him away live and sound in the vehicle and shot him dead in the vehicle and carry him go to hospital and say him shoot out.
All right.
Thank you very much. Next call. A damn disgrace.
But Jerry.
Yes, good morning.
Morning, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You is attacking the government, but it's only one person say that. You sure say that, you know?
No, you fool yourself.
So who again say that?
You fool yourself. The mayor, hold on, the mayor of in Westmoreland never said that. Just the other day, the PNP mayor in Westmoreland said in the earshot of Bunting, and Bunting himself go down to Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth and tell the fireman them stop keep solidarity with the people of Jamaica because the people of Jamaica don't like them, and the people of Jamaica say fireman make the house burn down, and they do it morning, noon and night, and they give the instruction, and when the police do anything they back them up. When the police do any nastiness, you hold on there. When the police do any nastiness, the Minister of Security, the Prime Minister and all them back them up. Back them up.
Look come on, because I'm kind of busy.
You better busy. Get busy. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Next one, please.
Jerry?
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Jerry, at election time now, you heard me? It's election time now, Jerry. So we don't want you alone to kill the people them and attack. It's election time now, people are calling you now to talk them peace or whatever. Now the people them talk. With a JLP or PNP one call, So long as now this is the program, make the people them talk. All you have to do is just listen. If you have nothing good to say, just don't say nothing. You understand? Because it's the election time now. And the next thing again.
Hold on.
Yes?
The last time you called here, you said that you are for sale, and if anybody buy you, them get a good bargain.
Yes?
You did say so. You are shameless.
Yeah, listen now. Come on.
You're not only, hold on. You are not only shameless, you are shameful. You are not only shameless, you are shameful.
Yeah, listen.
No, I'm not going to listen anymore. I'm not buying you. I call you touch.
Yeah.
Your fish touch, it gone off. Let's go for a break.
You are listening to a rebroadcast of the following program heard on Newstalk 93 FM.
These are the big fish that them touch, the big fish touch, and it gone off. And the small, they don't good at all, it gone off, them touch. And they always try to eat down the small fish, and they will do anything to materialize their every wish. These are the big fish. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Welcome.
West Kingston have a strong history. In the Rasta movement from the late 30s, early 40s, the Rasta movement born in West Kingston. And the Rasta man say him go forward. That's a Dr. Peter Phillips. And he has gone forward and
the Rastafari movement was not born in West Kingston.
No, not born, but it had a strong, it's birth in the capital city, start around West Kingston. And it has a strong following since the late 30s, early 90s. And continue. When are you coming? Are you going to be an independent candidate in West Kingston? Because them ready for a change, you know. Them ready for a change.
Independent candidate. I say Bonnie. Hold on it. I say Bonnie. Hold on. I say Bonnie waiter. Keep quiet. Be quiet, please.
No man, I listen to you.
Yes, I say Bonnie waiter up on the platform last night. I assume that he is a candidate for West Kingston.
Yeah man, him born round it too.
Not about born. I assume that he is a candidate for the PNP in West Kingston.
Yes, he is a candidate.
Well, so let it be.
Then why you not step forward?
Me? You going to tell me where to go?
No man, you step forward.
You going to tell me where to go?
Lamenting.
Where are you in office? Where are you in office?
Rasta man come forward with the program, no man.
No, you say Peter Phillips is still a Rasta man.
Yeah man, still a Rasta man.
I don't. Hold on. No, listen, you don't want a discussion. You're just chatting. Hold on. You're just chatting straight here. You don't want a discussion?
Yeah man, a discussion man.
I say you say Peter Phillips is still a Rasta man. You need not comment. I don't doubt that. Now the fact that him is a Rasta man don't mean that I am going to align myself with the PNP, or the fact that I'm a man say
independent, you know.
Hear me now. A joke, you take this thing for joke, man. A joke.
No man, go and talk man. You educate the Rasta people.
You take them to this thing for joke.
No man, don't cap out this morning again.
Cap out?
Yeah man,
Portia Simpson Miller made a statement in yesterday's Glean, the Sunday Glean of the 31st of January, saying that there's no one in the PNP fit to succeed her. And
Portia never said that.
Did you read yesterday's Sunday paper?
Man, Portia never
and what the art? You don't want to talk about what Portia said.
Portia never said
it is
that.
most embarrassing to you.
Portia never said
You're not going to stop. 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 You're not going to stop and allow me to say what I'm saying.
Yes, say what you're saying.
It is most embarrassing to you, the statement that Portia Simpson Miller was reported on in yesterday's paper.
Oh,
you're not going to... Alright, cut her. You're not going to stop. You're not going to allow me to speak.
Man, talk, man. Don't
let her go. Let her go. Put her out of her misery like what Portia said she's going to put some people out of their misery. Put you out of your misery. You was behaving and you've been behaving a little better. But you still need brush up little. And you don't touch yet. You don't touch yet, but it look like you want to get touched. You want to touch and go off. And we're not quarreling, you know, we're not. We only talk hard, we not quarrel. Do we have another call there? She can call back anytime too. Good morning and welcome. But it's touch and go. Morning and welcome to Straight Up. Are you there? Yes, 1st of February, Black History Month, Reggae Month. All kind of different things, and here we go. Good morning. There's so many things to deal with that there's no boredom here. No boredom here. Because the tendency of life is to be good and life gets better.
Morning.
Good morning, welcome, Straight Up.
Yeah, boy, me I be somewhere. Boy, you have to do that show, Jerry. Like I did LGM thing. Yeah,
hold on, stop right there. Yeah. What you said about LGM a while ago?
Yeah, yeah, movies it's like I promote them. Like
what you call? What is the meaning of? What is the meaning of it? Hold on. What is the meaning? Hold on. If you don't hold on, if you don't hold on, you're going to get cut out. Hold on a little. What does LGM mean? He's gone. He cut out himself. Apparently, he is LGM. Up to now, I can't make head or tail of him, you know, whether him is a Labour right or a PNP. I can't even remember what him. I don't know some him talk some idiot thing sometime. Call back again. Make we get to hear what is LGM, and then now we can discuss who is LGM, whether you are your party leader is LGM or whatever. Please call back again. Next one. Good morning.
Jerry, again. Jerry, I'm coming on my name there. Jerry, are you afraid of me, sir? Jerry, you know.
Afraid of Zick V? I'm afraid you get a small head baby. I don't want a small head baby. I don't want a small head baby. And you're selling yourself. You're selling yourself.
Jerry,
I have to be careful of you. Let her go. Do we have anybody more worthwhile? Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome.
I really appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Election call. So what? 99 other election call. I don't know who did good, bad, bitter, more bad. Because a week or two after, a plenty of a whole rebellion ball. Whatever the outcome of the result.
Yeah.
Now this lady come and tell us, election time, I forget the people a chance. So you never used to give everybody a chance to talk. And nobody no really, some of them no want hear nothing or nothing.
You notice a different gear.
Yes.
You notice, hold on, you notice that the woman named Beth, you see?
Yes.
She was behaving herself and keeping herself clean for quite a while.
I agree with that.
And then she come this morning. She don't really come with nothing dirty, but she don't want she don't want to discuss. She want to be overriding me when I'm talking, and I love her when she talking.
Yeah, because some people, what their attitude, some people, whether she or whosoever, want to try to take them brighter than some people and toss some things on people to the ordinary man who probably shouldn't either might speak properly or they might sound like them next friend and say, yeah. But them can't do that, but you should know them can't try that with you. They are all shameless. I don't care which one of them.
But even this last one here, more than one time she called the program and said she is for sale and she will sell herself. And they're having a shame.
Yeah, shameless.
Yeah.
I know that because I don't care if you want to vex with me, you know, Jerry, I have to vex. And the way you talk, you take up. I think I stand to be corrected in certain ways. But she got a ticket on you to attend something at all.
Yeah, alright, now me go back in that, man.
Yeah, and never take off.
Nobody do anything back in that. No, she take a madam for her mother. And she pattern in a madam kind of behavior. But thank you very much. Next call. We have two more. Only 3 minutes and two more. Good morning and welcome to the street.
Morning, sir.
Welcome, sir. How are you doing, sir?
I want to get a flown for next time.
Yeah. Pirate.
Yeah. But the horses are ready. Because it says test the circle, you know, and severe the jacket them.
Yeah.
And to groom there.
No, the gate fly already, you know. And it's the race starting, you know.
Huh?
The race started, no?
Yeah, the race start. But
the finish, hold on. No, the election date is just the finish of the race, no? The race is underway.
Yes.
Yeah. And the pirate has been allowed in.
Yes, you see what happened, what the Prime Minister said he's going to give a speech at the ZICV?
Yeah.
That never used to happen, or it just happened now.
Because she trying to put on an identity of caring for the sick and caring. She never talked about. She said that she does not either punish or reprimand our ministers in public.
Right.
And so she kind of repairing her image.
This you said something this morning to the Gleaner. You said that you said no one there to
no one there worthy
you really
to loose the shoes of our foot.
Oh.
Losing the shoes of your foot is making somebody get arrested now. Alright, sit down and take a break now. Let me take off your shoes and go take a rest. She cannot take a rest because there's no one there not even worthy to lose the lace of her foot.
I was thinking that she wanted to win the selection. I didn't pass it over to Peter Phillips.
No, but she's warning you that there's no one there ready. And she said to herself. And Peter Phillips was most disgusted. And when he was talking, she was most disgusted. She was so impatient when him talking and dime him up and shut up her mouth, make she go talk. But she still have to kiss him in public because cameras, lights and action. I forgot to another one. Feel no way. Good morning, welcome to Straight Up. Hello? Morning, welcome. Peter, Paul and Mary. You know say them that. Peter, Paul and Mary, the folksing of them. I know as if them not get folksy. Then get folksy. I have some text messages there. We only talk hard with you. We're not angry or not quarreling. And we love you so much. I love from Porsche go right round. You think I joke? Lisa. Lisa put on a little weight and look even more nicer. A tree beauty queen, you know, it's a tree beauty queen. 2 Miss Jamaica and Portia and Emiggle. A dancing, a jeans and things. And them look good and a chorus line join them. So about 8 more of them come in like a chorus line like more. And then can kick up them foot height, you know, like chorus girl, you know. Then if I see the picture of Portia, I must say yesterday or the day before people, I get a high knee lift. Yeah man, Imani Duncan one Miss Jamaica. Lisa and her next Miss Jamaica. And Portia and Emiggle as Mrs. Jamaica. Madam Prime Minister. And Lisa want to be the madam when Portia gone, you know. But Imani Duncan and Miss Burke might squeeze her out because Miss Burke ranking high, you know. What's her name? Brown Burke. Black Burke. Miracle go on in George's Valley, Cedar Grove, Mandeville and Pepper in a St. Bess. Bishop Clive Reid is a true prophet. I'm telling you about past, present and future. I can't make a dirty like this, but we soon know. Beginning of February, beginning of Black History Month, beginning of Reggae Month, beginning of the week. And his work, you know that, let's hear from Bob Marley. Because that's what we went down to Darliston on Saturday to accomplish work and to observe the work of Baba Roots. The month before we went to Mr. Dunn, Clive Dunn up in our compound to observe the work, ongoing work in progress. And his work, maybe from Bob Marley, straight up. Yes, me I tell you about Darliston, and me I tell you about Baba Roots, and me I tell you about the company that we had. Sister Rachel and all the other sister in them and the brethren them and the young people, me I tell you, it's lovely. Safe travel back and forth, me I tell you about. Well then now I want to hail some of the people, and then a little bit later we can talk to Asta Black. We like talk to Baba Roots too, and talk to him, the farmer who going to host month after this, because this month is Asta Black hosting us at Fisherman Beach in Montego Bay. Fisherman Cooperative, food business, hospitality business, fishing business, boat business too, transport, and more. I want to hail some ladies I met over in Portmore, senior ladies, both of them with some lovely afro. Senior ladies, not a wrinkle on them skin. Norma Morris from Portmore Pines. Norma Morris from Portmore Pines. Tell her that you heard us appreciating her. Norma Morris from Portmore Pines, and her sister, Velma Williams. Velma Williams from Barnstaple. Matter of fact, it's Jackson Hill in Trelawney, near Barnstaple in St. Ann. That's Velma Williams and Norma Morris. The two of them so beautiful. And when I tell them how them skin no have no wrinkle here, them no. Black don't crack. But I say them have lyrics is a shame. Them say black no crack. Not whether you have seen us, them have no use for wrinkles. Alright, also Rupert from up at the Yam Hill, you know, up at Melrose Hill there. Rupert, one of the brethren there. Up at the Melrose Hill. Melrose Hill there where sell the roast yam and sell. And Tafari also, a farmer. Bunyan from Darliston. Tafari and Prezi also, Colin Johnson, pineapple farmer. Prezi, Colin Johnson, pineapple farmer. Yeah, man. And David Cook. Yeah, man, you know how long me look for all the name and the number and him tell me, you know, say that David Cook. Want to link up with Takura too. David Cook want to link up with Takura about the food business and the thing that and you know the proper farming and so on. Also Amma Selassie from Hanover Kendall, Amma Selassie, ELM Bridging and encouraged us so much, and a lot of them was at the installation of Baba Roots there when we get a whole day and learn a lot and teach a lot and share a lot. And eat a lot too, but not too much, because I know enough is a feast. And also Youth and Ramsey the farmer. Youth and Ramsey the farmer from Tatewood in a St. Elizabeth, then near Newmarket, Youth and Ramsey. Glad to see you and meet you and see you again. Barrington McFarlane also. One of my old man brethren, or as there were usually reason my old man from a teenager. From Happy Retreat, Barrington McFarlane. Yeah man, Darliston man still. Michael also, Coot. One of Baba Roots factory. One of the man who run Baba Roots factory, Michael Coot from Darliston. And Judah also, Marlon Bury. Judah Marlon Bury of Darliston also, and Derek Campbell. Derek Campbell is a returnee, visiting and come look on the thing. And next time we'll make a link with them. Next one, Andre also help Baba. Is a builder, young Rasso is a builder and helping the expansion of the factory down there. Yes, and Beverly from Bethel Town, she's the old lady who should take bus and come, you know. And come early too. Very serious lady but pleasant. Serious and pleasant lady, but Beverly, otherwise known as Sandra from Bethel Town. It was great to see them also. A senior couple there returning to Jamaica, coming back from Canada from nearly 20 years ago. Mildred Brown and Darrell Brown, old-time photographer. Darrell Brown still have him good equipment there, and Mildred, the wife, them from Sablamar. They went to England in 1960. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming. Froman Manning's High School from way in the 50s, and look, young as ever. Also, Culture-wise, the artist there. Culture-wise, who starred the Highgate Splash the other day, and GT Extravaganza, GT Trailer Extravaganza. We'll have him on the show soon too, Culture-wise. And Hubert White of the Foster family, Barry of the Foster family, and Miss Annette Foster. Beautiful lady, claims that she have grown-up children. I wonder if I true she have. I don't think she could have grown-up children, though she look wonderful. But you know, say Portia says she have work miracle, so Annette Foster work miracle also. On the virgin birth left to be done. But it was done, and also I look like boy man favor Taros Riley, but him about 3-4 inches tall, and Taros Riley. Farmer named Owen Wigan, otherwise known as Bingit. Boy man favor Taros Riley, me I tell him, man. But him little stout and strong, and well I wouldn't say him stronger, but him taller. And him lady Jennifer Wigan, also known as Ruth. Very nice to see them, you know, he's a builder from Ashton in Westmoreland there. Called me in the night and asked me if I reach home safe too. Very, very good of him and him lady, Miss Jennifer Wigan. Yes, that is it, and there are more. Because of Miss Cam, who is one of the housekeeper up at Middle Ground Resort there, Miss Cam up in the compound. Miss Cam, if anybody tell her that we are appreciating her how she help run the place properly up at Middle Ground, Mr. Dunn's installation and resort and guest house. Cam. And also, I miss out a whole page. Yeah, man. Also, Chris from up on Mall Road. Ras, there is a mechanic, top class mechanic. We are Yale Clues, because I'm listen to the program all the while. Top class mechanic from up on Mall Road there. Heavy duty equipment or car, anything you can handle, all of them. Very good, Chris. Yale Chris, listen straight up too. And Joy King and Earl Tingling. Joy King and Earl Tingling. Earl Tingling, old time Water Commission brethren from way back, and Joy King, him lady. One of Woody King relative, you know, from the great King family. Yeah, man. And Earl Tingling, and we have come from way back in Ethiopian World Federation, long before 12 tribe. Earl Tingling. So hail them people there. Very good to see them and get the encouragement from them. Them not missing in action at all. And then no Muma inactive. MIA don't mean Muma inactive neither. Portia tell us it mean miracle in action. Yes, sir, and ma'am. Anyway, let's get to the telephone now. We have Kwesi coming in to kick off the Black History Month. Kwesi, our Virgin Kwesi, kicking off the Black History Month, kicking from half-line. Might have surprised them to kick straight through the wall, but now make wall, defensive wall. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Jerry.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Yeah, man. Mr. Coombs was calling to me and calling to one of your female callers and saying to so must tell the Prime Minister to call election charge. But the Prime Minister did call election charge. Jerry, this is one of the shortest election Jamaica ever see.
A joke you make on a liar, tell.
Why you say that?
Peter Phillips called the election from in a May one of them called for the election from in a May last year. And from his 9 months and I know the baby are born.
No, I mean the
and I good jacket took a portion of feel good like how them press a force delivery, what do you call it? What them call it when them force a woman to have the baby before time? Induced labor. You see a PNP no, but they turn it into induced labor. I think Portia like how she should turn them into induced labor, right?
Nomination date is 9th
I use an next induced labor right too.
Eh?
You never know. Who is your daddy?
My father?
No, I don't want to cast an aspersion upon the Wilson family. I'm sorry, I take that back, please, sir.
Yeah, nomination date is 9th of February. Election date is 25th of February.
And you are Christopher Columbus?
It's a short election and Mr. Coombs wants it.
It's not short. It's short from the gate fly. It's a short distance. In other words, a 5 straight.
Yeah.
It's not a mile. It's not a mile, but them a train long time. Don't talk about national short training. It's not no short training. It's a short race.
Mr. Wall, it's a short pants. He can't turn in it, you know.
Yes, and you are run three-legged race. You are the next man. I tie up on a middle foot and I run 3-legged race.
What I like is the way you call it, you know?
Who is you and who running the 3-legged race?
Me?
Yeah.
When I run a 3-legged race, you know, Jerry.
But I saw you.
I just stay in Jamaica watching what's going on around us.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, man, cool.
Next one, please.
Hello?
Good morning.
Morning, Sir Jerry.
What go on, sir?
Yeah. Tell me something.
Sir.
What do you think about the song they were playing?
Which one?
Pirate.
No, you read my brain. Look here, you pick my brain now.
Tell me something.
No, hold on, I say you're picking my brain now, because I write it down to play before Kwesi come in. It have nothing to do with Kwesi. Hold on, it have nothing to do with Kwesi. I was going to play it because me and Kwesi are going to discuss now the facts, the history where me and Kwesi are going to discuss now, and the so-called institution and the civics, and show say, from before them even capture where and bring where them set up them institution with the pirate at the head. You pick my brain, boy, you make me frightened, may I tell you.
May I tell you, I don't hear nobody from morning on the radio for all of the station.
Alright, I'm going to put the mic. Put the mic. Put the mic on my technical operator.
DJ, they play that song.
You hold on there, take the mic there for me, sir. Hold on, which music may I ask if I play, sir? I said play Bob, I said line up Bob Marley work, and after that what? Bionic Steve doing what?
I don't
fly the gate.
Fly the gate, yeah.
Yes, sir. Boy, you read the play, sir. You read the play, man.
Yeah, man. Boy, I tell you, say, it's a dangerous song. It look like the next 18-year show, you know.
Then nothing wrong with the show. All right, if you want it. But are we with a fool?
Well, but let me tell you something, you know. If you ever hear about the man doing named Mutty Perkins, you know.
Yes, sir.
He always say Jamaicans are like fish. If you throw down the shine hook,
yes,
in the water, then pick it.
Without even a bait?
Without even a bait, although then see one of their friends just go up on the hook and gone.
Yes.
Then still take back the hook.
Yeah, that is the opposite of crab in a barrel, you know. Crab in a barrel are draw down the other crab, but them the fish them now gone follow the line. Follow line.
Right, well, boy, Jerry,
yeah.
I think, you know, this morning need something mackerel with 2-finger banana and some yam, you know.
You peel the banana though?
Yeah, I don't even bother need no flour, because I've got to try acquire the taste.
When you say need flour, you You mean so your belly never need the flour or your hand never need the flour?
No, me never get no flour. Me never
or
put
I
no
need
flour
we
in
need
the
flour,
pot
you know.
because I have to go start my preparation until things get harder, you know. No?
Yeah, because
things coming, man.
No, why? Why?
Well, the IMF with a whole heap of, I figure there are going to be a lot of stringent measures coming in the next budget to support the fiscal year coming.
Yes, that's why Peter and others force her for
yeah, I think so.
And she not pleased with it, you know. But Dan and this makes you comfortable by say, alright, nobody vex mama. Yeah, me I'll give you 4 points ahead of them. Take that and go.
But that are just to the books.
No, not just the books, man. I induce labor.
Yes, I induce labor.
But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Virgin Quasi are waiting, we have one more call.
Yeah, play the song, Jerry. Play the song.
But I tell you, say you call it, man. Call it.
Alright.
Thank you very much. One more, quickly, please. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up Along.
Yeah, here up, Jerry. Good morning, man.
Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
Not too bad, good.
Yes, sir.
You know, yesterday on the Caboose program, there was a discussion about democracy.
Yeah.
And it was so unfortunate, in my opinion, that the person there kept defining democracy in this, defining this pseudo-democracy that we have, which is not real democracy, you know?
I couldn't believe my ears when I hear Linton Gordon,
yes.
a colonel in the army, an attorney at law, and a senior citizen, saying that JLP and PNP eat and drink together and them not kill one another, and we should be glad for that because that's one of the greatest examples of democracy in the last 50 years. I couldn't believe my ears.
Well, I want to tell you, I don't really know the man personally, but I was very disappointed, you know? Because, I mean, the original concept of democracy is really, you know, a form of government in which the political power is given to for the people, you know.
Yeah, but when you see the tack and the drift of Linton Gordon, attorney at law, in the Tivoli inquiry and thing, quite capable of representing the army and the police. But when you see the tack of him, it's not surprising to hear him say that he's satisfied with the level of political of the political culture in Jamaica.
But he just defending the status quo.
Yeah.
But it's time for that to be over now, Jerry. You know?
No, only we can decide. Only we the people can decide that.
But if you look at it carefully, Jerry, think about it now. The representatives that are presented are not representatives of the people. They are representatives of the party. But
that's something we know a long time. We must move past these statements. We know these things, with all respect. We know these things. We must move past these statements. That's one of the reasons why I'm inviting Quasi to start off not only the Black History Month, but the discussion of institutions and of civics and so on.
Yes, I want to remember that democracy is not inconsistent with dictatorship, meaning to say that what we really have now is a dictatorship because the people people's desires and needs are not being taken care of.
Yeah, because them only want to win a majority of the voters, not a majority of the population. Them only want to win a majority of the voters, and they take that as a mandate for 5-year dictatorship.
Can you imagine? I don't know how long it's going to take for the people to wake up to these facts.
You not awake. Hold on. You not awake. No, just give me a yes sir. Please give me a yes or no. You are not awake.
Wide awake, sir.
And you don't know tens of other thousands of people in Jamaica that are wide awake to this.
Okay, so it's the system.
Alright. What you must do is get to work. That's why I play Bob Marley work, and we're now going to play Bionic Steve. Fly the gate, because that's what they want, to let in the pirate. And that was the first moving institution built in Jamaica by the British, is letting in the pirate and establishing from there, so Port Royal, from Port Royal to Halfway Tree. I have to go, I'm so sorry, I have to go. Bionic Steve, Fly the Gate, from Port Royal to Halfway Tree. I have to rewrote this thing here. From Port Royal to Halfway Tree via Spanish Town.
Who this man, the pirate man? Oh God Almighty, original business. Let's tell. Even though, fly the gate, and let in the pirate fly the gate, and let in the pirate fly the gate, and let in the pirate fly the gate, and let in the pirate. Let me come with original slang. They come like say they never respect man, but now me come back and me coming in strong. I fire now another foot bottom. Fly the gate.
When Tiger mash up the place in the 80s, you know. Tiger was everything, man, in the 80s. And everybody, every sound system and every radio station want a Tiger special saying, listen to this program and listen to this, and this is sound of the biggest sound. And our brother master the style and the sound of Tiger, man, and start make a whole for money and make special sounding like Spirit. Sounding like Tiger, Mr. Spirit. Sounding like Tiger. Me and Bionic Steve. And little more make a big hit, man. He make all the video out of Portugal. Him go make the video, you know. So one of the earliest music video, you know, in Jamaica, you know. He go to Portugal, go hack it out, man. Fly the gate and let in the pirate. Now PJ Patterson, the whole analogy of horse racing and thing, him love it so much that him use it. And some of us warn him, you know, say this is about piracy, you know. But him love it so much that him go through it. Little more him draw back and him refrain. And they know that it's about piracy. And they are so brazen. But it's so appropriate. They are so brazen that them still come back in 2016 and still using it, fly the gate and let in the pirate. Because what? They are like Bionic Steve, impersonating democracy, impersonating representation and making some special, taping some special and make you feel like it's a real thing. And can getting 5 year money and have the gall to be talking about Parliament is the highest court in the land. They are shameless. But here's my brethren, Kwesi Wagwan. Yes, man, were not the institutions that are here now, were they not constructed from before the British slave ship, the British slave ship them come start unload.
Yes, greetings to the listeners.
Yeah.
And all the best for the rest of this year. And we're celebrating Black History Month too.
Yes, sir.
Very important part of our calendar as Africans.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, we'll also be seeing the repeated gladiator struggles for elected office.
Yeah.
And probably it's a good thing that is happening now, because we may want to consider what does Black Power mean in the context of the struggles between these two parties for power. Does the struggle between these two parties have anything to do with Black Power?
Yeah.
Or for who does the power work for, you know? We need to consider that, because our countries like the dog wearing the bone, where the bone is dry, but it has the scent of meat in it. The dog continues to wear the bone but gets nothing from it, but cannot stop wearing the bone.
So a dog like this will chase its own tail?
Will definitely do that, and it doesn't stop. And every 5 years it wears the bone, and therefore it acts as an insane dog. Because of course the one famous definition of insanity is that you keep repeating the same thing
with the undesired results,
right? And the expectation of a different result.
And still doing the same.
And still doing the same thing, and we're back into that again. I think it's full time after 50 odd years that we should really take a look at what we are doing critically, you know. And as a people coming into Jamaica since 1650s, we need to look at what our ancestors probably were doing and what are we doing differently now, and see if we can learn something. I myself think that our ancestors can teach us a lot, and we need to look at
it's curious, you know that one of the first things I meant to say to you here is about continuing the works of our ancestors, including Sonia Harris. And funny enough, you come with the same said idea.
Yeah, man. Sonia wanted, you know, us to remember to take up an effort to present a Pan-African program.
Yes.
You know.
And we're committed to that.
It's
our institution shows.
It's a shame that we cannot point to an existing
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't
institution that people can get into.
Yeah, but we're going to use this. We're going to take what we can get till we get where we want.
Of course. Yeah, man. Sister Sonia, she was a real Pan-Africanist, you know.
The other thing I want to set you in the moment here now, the election date has just been set and we're in the high mode of such and such. Your thoughts and, well, in the context of what you have been saying. And people expect, but you've just been saying it, the expectancy of the people getting flesh from inside of the marrow, inside of the middle of the bone, when there's only marrow in there.
Yeah, and it can't break up the bone. Just keep on worrying it and worrying to death, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not realize that time they go and look somewhere else.
Yeah.
And this is the most important thing right now, you know, Jerry. It's a question of how much longer will we wearing this bone, you know, as a people.
Yeah.
Wearing this bone and expecting something to come from it, and we are not getting anything from it.
Well, the difference between it now, a bone, a dog wears a bone which has been thrown to it or which it has discovered.
Right.
It's quite a different thing of a dog hunting at a quarry and catching the full quarry and picking and eating a choice.
Right.
The choice parts of the whole quarry. A hunt is different from a bone thrown to a dog.
Oh,
Let's go for a break. Voila. So pleased to be starting off the utilization of Black History Month, because not just a celebration. I'm not into celebration to celebration's sake. Utilizing the Black History Month focus, assisted by Brother Quasi here, examining the institutions that have been foisted on us and that have been disguised and that make a lot of our numbers think that they have arrived or they can participate and so on. And you use the analogy of the meatless bone.
Yeah, man.
And then now the prospect is of the difference between being thrown a bone, because there's a bone that we have been thrown
every 5 years.
Yes, and as against now our deciding, are we carnivore or are we vegetarian? If we are carnivore, we choose a quarry and go hunt it and go get the whole animal, or we choose to go and plant and sow or gather. You gather from nature or you go plant and sow.
It's a great image that and contrast that you're showing right now, Jerry, because a big difference between being thrown a bone that is already sucked out and dry every 5 years, and you're going out to make sure that you get what is possible to get out there.
Go make it.
Go and make it, you understand me? And that is the creativity that the people is lacking. They're showing, as a people collectively, and I'm part of them. I'm part of them, you know.
Yeah, so we have to.
I'm saying that we are just being thrown a bone.
Yeah.
We worry to death. Some people stop trying to worry it, but they don't have anything else, and we're not trying to get what is out there that can be gotten by other nations, other people. You understand me? We're not trying to get that, Jerry.
Yes. All right, now, so.
However, Jerry, sorry about that, but look here, we're also spending 25 million US per year to pay for visa fees to go to America.
Yeah.
25 million US dollars, Jerry, over several billion Jamaican dollars. And it is ironic that this is a result of our poverty, that we are spending so much money to get out of the poverty.
Yeah.
It's an irony, and it is very, very symptomatic of the problem that we find ourselves in.
In other words, trying to dig ourselves out of a hole to escape into another hole. But the hole is always greener on the other side of the fence. Right?
25 million US per year there.
Yeah.
Mainly from poorer persons, mainly.
Yeah. Now, in deciding what our diet will be, whether we want to be vegetarian, because remember, most of our diet has been influenced by captivity and being given cornmeal and given saltfish and given pig guts and all them things there.
Corn.
So will we decide either to go and survive on that, or will we decide to change our diet, in which case we have to become a hunter and a gatherer, learn how to know where the mango tree them, where the different tree them, in other words, you gather from existing trees bearing, or you go and organize planting agriculture, because agriculture wasn't always in existence. Just give expansion that agriculture wasn't always in existence. It's an invention of human beings.
Especially for black woman. The black woman, it is accepted generally that agriculture came about in Africa, you know.
Agriculture, I mean the cultivating of food.
Of crops.
Rather than walk and find food.
Right, rather than gathering. Yeah. So and black women who did that were very creative. They saw something and built upon it.
Yeah.
And in fact, agriculture has turned out to be the greatest source of gathering solar energy in Nigeria. Yeah, it is that we have gathering solar energy for the use of mankind from long time, you know. However, we right now, Jerry, we need to having so long been thrown a bone, we're in it to death over 50 years. We probably need to look at what our ancestors used to do before in order to get an idea of what is possible.
Yeah.
And our ancestors
before we were captured.
Yes, I mean before especially we started to be thrown this bone, because we started to be thrown a bone in 1944.
Yeah, so even in Jamaica before 44.
Right, we had to look at
we used to be creative.
Right, and they used to be much more effective in their actions too.
Yeah, that's a surprising statement, but I know it's true. In other words, before 1962 and before 1944, the people were even more creative and even more defiant and resourceful than now.
And they were more able to transform their situation. I mean, we can go forward to Sam Sharp.
Yeah.
We're looking from 1831 up to 1931. Yeah. It's amazing what the people try.
Yeah.
Up to 1930s, you know what I mean? Yeah. And succeeded.
So Sam Sharp understood the institutions against which
he understood what were the targets to be, what was to be targeted.
And he set targets.
And he set the target.
Bogle set targets.
Oh my gosh, man. And they both accomplished such a great thing. Yeah. I mean, Sam Sharp, action. I mean, the people who we led, who worked with him, they accomplished an economic revolution. They changed up the whole economic system. From chattel slavery to wages system, the so-called freedom.
Wages.
Yes, the wages system of labor.
And that is why the central government in Jamaica was afraid of them, because they realized that these people not just talking, they are organizing.
And yet, yes, and they know what to do and what to target.
And Bogle never have like a quarter acre land.
Bogle? Yeah. No man, Bogle was I think was the richest black man in St. Thomas.
Biggest landowner, one of the biggest black landowners.
And he had a vote and such and such.
Yeah, he had a vote.
Right.
When vote, you only got a vote by having a certain amount of property and
some economics, you know, like property,
so
rental.
He was already there.
He could
have show up. He could have show up on him neighbor them, like some people who are in a position now, and cling with the rich.
Yes.
Instead of doing
there was this man called C.A. Price, and I don't know what the C and A stand for, but he was there too, but he didn't choose the way that Bogle chose. Yeah. He was also a big man. He was a builder, a contractor. And he was working with the local government officials who were corrupt. And in fact, Judge William Gordon, who represented St. Thomas in the East, had a big support of Bogle.
Yeah.
You know, and what we were looking at here was that Bogle saw that the representation that he was attempting to make were not working out. Yeah. And they created a different way. That worked out wonderfully.
Something come to me here now. Do these type of discussions and examinations take place inside of the GLP and PNP among the young people? Do the older ones who know some of what we know, do they impart these things to them and direct them?
I think taking historical reflections are seen probably as not very expeditious to these professionals who are
now work out to know.
No. You have to be in the moment, you know, in the present, and look at what is happening, but look at what is possible now. And I think on both sides that they are motivated by the possibilities established by past leaders, you know, especially I think Peter Patterson.
Jobs, in other words, jobs, contracts, opportunities.
In other words, tremendous opportunities for the
few.
Right.
Because that mass of people in halfway tree there, they're not getting anything. They get a bus drive and some food, but them mass of people not getting all for contract and not jobs and things.
Jerry, these politicians don't have to be very glad for the vuvuzela. Yeah. That covers up the actual cheering that takes place, and make it appear as if a continuous cheering is taking place just from having two vuvuzelas.
And while them give the vuvuzela to them and make them constantly seem to be cheering, they also preoccupy them that they're not even listening to what Portia said, Peter, Paul and Mary up on the platform. Are they listening when them blowing the vuvuzela?
Well, I don't. If they're listening, Terry, I don't know how much they understand.
Are they evaluating?
I don't seem so to me, but I cannot say for them because the crowd, they may have different mechanisms at work for them, you know.
Yeah.
And different levers, different ways to their satisfaction.
That's why I ask if them conduct these kind of discussions internally, especially for the younger ones. And I don't mean 18-year-olds, I mean 35 and 40-year-olds, and you know.
The politics secretary offers one of the easiest ways for people to attempt to get rich.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and that is a big motivation. You understand me? And the struggle that we are seeing for candidacy is a struggle that is saying that, look, these people are not struggling to do public service.
No.
Because the desire to do public service is actually a virtue.
Yeah.
And a virtuous behavior could not result in these type of struggle that we're seeing that places being burnt down.
No.
And people being damaged and tires being slashed, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That is not a struggle that people do in order to do public service.
No.
But it is quite consistent with a desire for self-aggrandizement.
So they are competing to get in the line, in the queue.
Well, Jamaican people can decide for themselves whether these people are actually competing to do public service or to get themselves rich.
Can we liken it to the situation at Boys and Girls Champs and the stadium, where there's more dog than bone, and less seats than people who want to go to champs, less seats than people who have money. So people have the money can go champs, but there are less seats, so what does it result in? They jack up the price of seats, or they buy out blocks of seats before.
Man.
Before it go on sale, then buy it out before. So this is like the politics.
I'm telling you, yeah, there's not, right, there's a good analogy, Jerry, because look, it's all about the seats at the table of decision making. Like limited set of seats at the table of decision making in Jamaica.
Perkins called it the trough.
In the institution, and that is where the majority of us are excluded from. Okay,
decision making.
Right, once we have a decision into who can represent us, that's the end of our thing for the next 5 years.
After you vote, no talk.
No talk at all. No, the decisions are not there that affect our lives. The decisions being affecting our life are happening in the institutions. Inside, in the institutions there, you know, the boards, you know, the public institutions.
The UDC.
This is where everything is happening.
And the housing corporation and inside those buildings.
But we are not
private sector.
We are not looking at institutions. We are looking at politics.
The contest.
The contest.
So we get distracted with the contest. So this is the circus on bread that even Rome used to preoccupy them citizens with.
The struggles between the gladiators, the struggle between the gladiators that distract the people from their landlessness and from their unemployment.
The gladiator is a pirate.
Oh,
fly the gate. And because remember, when you're in the arena in a Rome as a citizen, when they want to fool you, they have the gladiators underground and the lion, the animals versus the gladiators. And when the contest starts, they fly them really fly the gate.
Oh.
And let in the lion, let in the
well, that is a more appropriate analogy than even the racehorse.
Yes.
Actually, because the struggles are gladiatorial.
Yes, sir.
You know, people are losing their reputation. You know,
losing liberty.
Of arson, of being occurring, you know, I mean, there's a serious crime.
Even internally, even amongst one another, them are burning out one another.
Yes.
Look how the guy that did burn out Lisa. One of the same guy on the platform with Lisa and him burn her out so bad. And then burn out one another. I say all Atkinson on the platform, they're quite docile. Them get him out, you know. And get in another one and him still have to comply because he's Attorney General. If he want to keep the Attorney General ship, him have to comply and go up and go smile. Because I was saying him could have stay away now. But if you stay away, we have no Attorney General.
You see, right now though, the thing will be between the parties, you know, not inside the parties up to this point, you know, inside the parties for candidacy. Once the nominees are named, you know, then we move out to the next stage where it's between the parties. And we're going to be seeing how this struggle between the parties.
Oh yes, so you have the internal elimination. Like the Golden Gloves, the internal, like you have sports day at school and you run against one another to get on the school team. Then when you get on the school team, a champs are gone.
Right. But it will all end up, I mean, any Jamaican is expecting to see any change in their situation that is positive as a result of what's happening. Very few of them, and I don't think they are very sane, actually, at this point.
It is a Ponzi. It is just like Holland. The early players and the big players will get the payoff and the early interest. And by the time you forget your payoff as a voter, as a citizen, you go here, say it bus and then go away.
Another important thing, you know, there is to realize that there's a lot of taxpayers' money that goes into these things because
not a lot of completely taxpayers.
Apart from the electoral that goes to the electoral commission, there's also the right of these parties to purchase vehicles at a 20%.
Import duty free.
I mean, at the same rate as the civil servants, which is 20% below the 65% for the rest of us, generally speaking.
That helps to make you not a ruling class.
With the number of vehicles they import in, Jerry, that is a great deal.
Yes, and this is cheating the treasury that's supposed to come serve back the public.
Right, and then of course those who are
200 cars came in the other day, reputedly no duty play upon it. Peter Phillips sidestepped it when I'm asking about it. We are talking with Kwesi and realizing, we have realized from before, but we are bringing the reality to you that Bogle and his people are way ahead of where most of us are today. Garvey and his people in those days was way ahead of where we are today. Miss Lou and her writings and doings is way ahead of where we are most of us today. Nanny is way ahead from hundreds of years ago. But we need that despair. Once we intend and we're determined to catch up, I just want to play this little piece of music from 1961-62. Gene McDaniels is alluding to a family wasting the great thing that they have, which they need not waste, chipping away at them whole thing. And it's something that Kwesi said earlier that I can't remember what, but something that him said earlier make me remember this music. Let's listen to it. Gene McDaniels, Chipping Away.
From one little kiss and a lot of loving, you build a big mansion of love. High on a hill of happiness, with someone that you've been dreaming of. You build a wall all around with a lot of love. loving all around your mansion of love. Then one day you hear a strange little sound trying to tear your mansion down. Whoa, 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 chip, chip, you tell a little lie. Chip, chip, you make your baby cry. Chip, chip, you cheat a little bit. Chip, chip, you quarrel over it. Oh, one day you're gonna discover one little wrong leads to another. Chip, chip, a chipping away, chipping at your mansion of love. Starts to glowing, can warm a big mansion of love. One little wrong brings on the gloom, it's a chill in a heavy room. Oh, 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 chip, chip, you tell a little lie. Chip, chip, you make your baby cry. Chip, chip, you cheat a little bit. Chip, chip, you quarrel over it. Oh, oh, one day you're gonna discover one little wrong leads to another. Chip, chip, a chipping away, chipping at your mansion of love. Chip, chip, a chipping away, chipping at your mansion of love. Chip, chip.
Hey, I don't remember what it was that Quasi was saying that bring that back to mind, but you get the idea. Now back to Quasi. Are we not, as you even prompted me to think about earlier, way behind where Bogle and his people were?
Yes, man. If we just look at Bogle, for example, you know, Bogle was a wealthy man. He was active in his community as a deacon.
Yeah.
And he had ear of his MP.
In other words,
that
yes,
is God William.
Member of Parliament of God, and he had contact with him. And he would love to listen to him. So
right.
He had his ears.
So but what nevertheless, when he and his people's efforts were frustrated,
yeah.
he never just keep on repeating, trying to pressure the MP like we hear we must do.
Yeah.
Visit the MP like we hear we must do. You understand me? What they did was to see what they needed to do creatively.
He actually said, put your shoulder to the wheel.
Right, exactly. And this is what they did, and what occurred was a beautiful thing, because what they overthrew, you know, they overthrew the slave state that had continued to exist after the economic system of slavery was abolished. Yes, and it was worse, Jerry. It was during that time, you know, after slavery was abolished, and up to Bogle time, that they introduced like Cat o' Nine.
Yeah.
Yes, into the penal system.
Yeah.
Because it used to happen on the plantation before.
But it wasn't legal after abolition.
So what I'm saying now is that that's the creativity of our people, and they did so with great results. Yeah. And we are now enjoying the fact that those people overthrew the political system of and institutions of slavery and freed us fully from the whole thing of slavery.
Yeah.
But we have to learn the lesson that they did it creatively, not being limited by what the system said that they should be limited.
Yes. What is allowable and what is not allowable.
Right. Yeah. So right now we've been thrown a bone every 5 years. That is allowable. Yeah. It's not been doing anything for almost all of 50 odd years.
Yeah.
So are we gonna be just wait on the next bone to be thrown in another 5 years time, or do we look at doing something different? And I think here this morning we should be looking at doing something different.
Yeah. Now as one caller called in and commented, I think it's facts. Police still firing live rounds at moving vehicles, and the politicians have none to say about that. Couldn't care less about that.
Well, you know, it's clearly they know that vehicle never had in anybody that were connected. That it means well connected. You know, so they will do that at a certain type of vehicle, you know, like deportees. You know what I mean? That only the rest of us can afford.
You're not going to that when you say X6.
X6, no?
You say a whole Corolla.
Yeah, and these reflexes come out of our history, you know? Yeah. Coming directly out of our history. What we need to do now, Jerry, is, I mean, it's very clear. We need to see that in 1944, the Mine Commission that came to Jamaica as a result of the 30s labor unrest. Apparently, the labor unrest, which was occurring through the West Indies too, so frightened them that they had a very serious and long-term response to it.
Why the labor unrest frightened them? Because the people gathered. It wasn't just unrest and people staying away from work. It's people gathering up in crowds more and more every day and saying we're not working for the same amount, and gathering day after day, and the crowd getting bigger, and then know that it's going. It's like them seeing back Bogle.
Exactly. No, that is the point. I'm telling you, that is what was frightening them.
Yeah.
Bogle now on a national scale, not only in one part of the island. You know what I'm saying? Because this thing was spread now by 38.
Yeah.
So spreading from Frome to Kingston and St. Thomas all over. So they are destroyed that. Well, we see another Bogle rebellion on a massive scale.
But George William Gordon was active all over the place, you know. Was in Falmouth and linking with people all over the place for some couple of years, you know.
Oh yes.
And the discussion was getting more and more unified around the island.
Oh, definitely. In fact, you see, Governor here, in response to the Bongo Rebellion, declared the state of emergency in the whole Surrey County apart from Kingston. Therefore, he knew that there was possibilities of it spreading across the island through Surrey first of all.
Yeah.
So that's why the state of emergency that he enacted after the Bongo action was in the whole country of county of Surrey. Sorry, not only in the parish.
The whole of the eastern 1/3 of Jamaica.
Right. So you see, they're always on the lookout for these things, you know. But what the Mine Commission did now was to say,
the Mine Commission.
MOYNE.
Yeah, people can go look it up.
That's a commission of inquiry that came about as a result of the labor unrest. And what they did, Jerry, is quite surprising in a sense, because the labor unrest was about economic benefits, you know, and working conditions.
Yeah.
And what they did primarily, and what they are remembered about especially, is that they created new economic institutions. And for the first time, for example, all the people who reach a certain age, 21, were able to vote for the first time in centuries in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And you want...
So for the first time, all adults were
electors, became electors.
A right was extended to all adults.
Not only
all of the rights have not been extended, but the right to vote.
To vote.
Now the right to all adults, and it was beautiful. I heard Asta Black saying it down at Westmoreland the other day, something that I wanted to point out, you know, and I hear him come point out before me. It's beautiful. The right to all adults upon reaching voting age, upon reaching adulthood, 18 years, which used to be 21 years. The right to a living space. The right to move out of your family, that means you must live in your family space again. The right of every grown citizen of any country in the world, not just Jamaica, to a living space, and not to be a tenant or a servant, or being living on piece of land, or lying down on a bed at the pleasure of somebody else, at the Governor General pleasure, at our Majesty pleasure.
I mean,
back where and go with that.
I mean, when the English were coming here, they granted 2,000 to 3,000 acres per person who wanted to come here. That's free land.
Yeah.
You understand me? And
any little old Englishman.
Yes, who was willing to come here. So
any little old drunkard, any little old prostitute, once you reach Jamaica, you turn a landed gentry.
Exactly that. And now, after the government has inherited so much crown land, they won't even give land living spaces.
And remember, it's bad enough for the old queen there and our old grand poopa and them to do that. But the governments and the party, the PNP and the JLP, is still sitting down, imagine themselves to be some royalty and determined to hold on crown land.
Or to give it to the moneyed people.
Actually, willingly, gladly.
Yes.
Whether it's Chinese or whether it's Lebanese, gladly, but Jamaican. Not to African.
Yes.
Any African who get in any big thing, you must be a member of the PNP, member that are the JLP. The only Africans to which this kind of thing is extended is if you're linked with the party. But them willing to give any newcomer or any outlandish people any amount of land up front.
So basically, this getting off votes by everybody was a big part of what they were setting up, Jerry. And it took them from 1944
so that kind of cocaine way. Getting the vote instead of getting the land. Cocaine will make you feel equal.
Especially when we heard about self-government. Because they use that term a lot. They use that term a lot, you know. And self-government. But do we have self-government? No. We have to ask that question.
We have
you know?
PNP government and JLP government.
Exactly.
Which is part of the Queen of England government.
And they seem to benefit much more than the rest of the people.
Well, to benefit is an understatement of the last 500 years. But it's true what you say.
So the whole thing here, Jerry, is that we have to be inspired by Bogle and to look more deeply into the situation.
So this is the kind of use that Black History Month must be put to. More than just play a young gifted and black and talk about Martin Luther King.
And even just to read the list of martyrs, which is very important, but we need to be inspired by them to raise up our standard.
Yeah.
We need to try to exemplify them.
So alright, so you're willing to tune in at least once a week for the rest of Black History Month?
Yes, sir. I want to talk to you about the program though, because really, I really want to introduce the audio book that I have.
Well, we can sample the book, pieces of it.
Right.
And both we comment on it and the listeners, because we want the listeners and the callers to come into it.
Oh, definitely.
Well, 11 a.m. headline news, straight up.
Have a great Black History Month.
Yeah. 3rd hour of February, 3rd hour of Black History Month, 3rd hour of Reggae Month. And I want to hail one of my old-time brethren, London, from in the tavern. Kingston 6 and 7 area, the 6 and 7 books. London have Travelers Disco. I tell you, remember them days they down in the valley there? Even before you have your son, we don't have kite, we don't have shadow, we don't have up and down, house spree. Guns down the bottom there. Pram down in the lane there. All about. I'm going to play a piece of music, you know. Green color, we have it? No. Play Rude Boys? No. Green color first. It have nothing to do with no green or no labor rights. Back away with that. Green color. Roy Richards, I believe. Let's hear it, straight up. We don't have it? Green color. Look, keep empty. Wheelers. Vocal version.
Jailhouse keeps empty. Rudy gets healthy. Button sticks get shorter. Oh yeah. Rudy gets taller. Can't fight against the youth now, 'cause it's wrong. Youth are good, Rudy. Can't fight against the youth now, 'cause we're strong. Election, then Tigo Abolingua. Oh yeah, Marubigo. Then Pigo Abolingua. Marubigo. Shake her one time for me, sir. Right now, she a Rubigo. Shake her one time for me, sir. Right now, she a Rubigo. The message, we gonna rule this land. Oh yeah, we gonna rule this land. Come on, chill. Right now, we gonna rule this land. Right now, we gonna fight against addiction. Right now, we gonna rule. Fight against addiction. Wise rule. Oh yeah, we are wise. Empty. Rudy gets healthy. Them button sticks, them get shorter. Rudy gets taller. Can't fight against the youth. Youth are good, Rudy. What has been hid from the wise and the prudent has now been revealed to the babe and the suckling.
enough of the green color. You know we are only allowed 2 ounces. And so we hear London and Travelers Disco. And we hear Mr. Townsend down there. Hear Mr. Townsend. Just stay strong. Let's get back to the telephone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Hello?
Welcome.
Yes, sir, Jerry.
Well,
but I tell you, this morning make I feel bad. I don't know how you treat people like this, but this girl from Eastern Kingston, imagine you said to her, say her fish touch. I mean, you don't treat other people like how you treat those people, those small people. And when you say you're setting an example.
Are you there?
Yes, man.
You continue talking. We're not going to cut you off at all. We're going to make a talk all the way on.
No,
go ahead. Go ahead.
You mustn't style people that way they say our fish touch. You have daughter and your wife. Suppose somebody tell your daughter and your wife that say our fish touch.
Tell me when I can start to comment.
No. Well, go ahead now, sir.
All right.
I don't believe it's right. It burned me to the core.
Can I start or not? Tell me when I can start.
It burned me to the core, Jerry, man.
Do not hang up.
No, I'm not going to hang up.
We're going to have a discussion.
All right, okay.
Have you ever listened to this program, especially the last time she called?
No.
No, would you allow me? Don't interject, please. Just allow me a little.
Yes.
Allow me a little.
Yes.
Have you listened to her the last couple times she called and she is telling us that she is for sale?
Well, I don't
yes or no? Hold on.
When she said she
Hold on. Yes or no? Did you or did you not hear?
No, I didn't know her. I didn't know her of it, Jerry.
You don't know who you're dealing with. She has been touched and she gone off.
Yes. That is what. No, but you mustn't tell people those things. Those things are not nice.
Not nice?
No, sir. After country, you see them with people them. So you style them and things.
Hey.
You are. Let me tell you something. You're supposed to educate the people them and listen them. When they are going, you bring them speed and make them know to listen, sister.
Hey, listen now. You hear me now? You hear me?
Yes.
They'll stop at nothing. They will stop at nothing.
Yes.
And some of them are for assassination.
Yes.
And some of them are for all kind of thing. And she told us over and over on this program that she's for sale.
Yes.
And me and she not quarreling now. Me and she is quite nice.
Yeah.
Me and she not quarreling. And I tell you that they have been touched and they have been touched by a virus.
No,
you allow me. You allow me liquor.
All right.
You allow me liquor.
Because you say I fish touch.
You allow me liquor.
Right,
when you go and stick on that.
All right.
And you go and have it for dinner and see if it don't hurt your belly.
No.
It's sweet in your mouth. It's sweet in your mouth. It will be sweet. Will you? Hey, don't tell me about no sound. Hear me now. You're not gonna allow me. Hold on. You not stop talking. Allow me to talk, little.
Go on, Jerry, man. Go on.
You don't tell me what sound good or sound bad. You go and eat it with sweet in the mouth and see if it not bitter in your belly. And I'm not vexed with you now. I want to talk. I'm not vexed with you. I'm only talking hard. We're not vexed. Me and you alright, and me and she alright, you know.
Oh, but the program first more educate the people.
No, hear me now. Don't try to lecture me and put me down. You can't put me down.
No, I'm not.
Because I keep myself. Hear me now. No, you're talking foolishness. You are used to bowing down to people. You are too subservient.
You can cut me off.
I will not cut you off. You are subservient.
When you're not agreeing with them because they're not going your way, you just cut them off and tell them, okay, time is up.
And how come I don't cut you off yet?
No, because you see, you know I'm speaking the truth.
No, go and tell you why. Let me tell you. Alright.
No, Jerry,
Stop now. Alright, give me a chance. You're not going to intimidate. You may not. Hold on. Alright, no, don't cut him off. Hear me now. Cut out this now. Hear me now, man. Hear me now. We're not going to cut you off. You listen to this now. You are subservient. You are a servant mentality. Subservient. You love bow down to people. I will not bow to anyone, and I need no one to bow to me. And me and what's your name, Alien? Me and Alien quite nice. And you come in here you're currying favor. You are currying favor and you're trying to frame me in a certain thing. I cannot be contained in your frame. Alright, talk now. Are you there?
Masters work with British Airlines.
Yeah.
So listen, my daughter is a pharmacist. So Jerry, when you talk about Bowden, we know about how for start to get your kids them up there and give them, show them how they must ambitious.
Tell me when
tell me foolishness. My father was a soldier and my mother was a dressmaker.
So what?
Avenue.
So what?
Know about poorness and
so what?
Family, Jerry. So now that talk about server.
So what? And how come I don't cut you off yet? How come?
Because Jerry, it burned to the core.
No, I said how come?
I hear you answer the guy that used to work at public.
How come I don't cut you off?
Because him not
How come I don't cut you off yet? How come I don't cut you off yet? Tell me. How come I don't cut you off?
You know why you don't cut me off? Because you figure so well. Me smart. And you me sound.
You're an idiot. You're not smart. You're not an idiot.
But you know me is not an idiot.
You're subservient. You bow down to people. I will not bow to anyone, and I need no one to bow down to me.
But Jerry, a lot of people go and call you and tell you the truth.
You bow down. Yes, and I can't stand it. You know, you get enough time. Back away. Back off and back way. Cut it out there. Out. You're not going to intimidate me. If it's people like you alone who would still be in slavery, I am no slave. And there's tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of you, not no slave. And some of them thought she offer herself for sale over and over on this program. And she also commend herself that if you buy her, you get a good bargain. And allow you don't have to cut you off. It's only say wasting people's time. Let's get back to the phone. This is an idiot. And enforce me to declare that, same as an idiot. Let's get back. Any one of you may call. Any more of you can call and text your message on here. Now I quarrel with you. We only have to talk hard because we are no pushover.
Hail Bongo, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
Easy, man. Easy.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bongo, Jerry.
Yeah.
That's it. Alright. Here we have now.
Yeah.
You know the number one tune from the island now?
What?
No Nesbeth, man. I Dream. My Dream.
Okay, yeah.
And I there works at the night.
Yeah.
And I like a dance I go into the area there and sing Wish Farm, nearby Wish Farm more. And the tune pull up about 27 times.
Yeah.
And the people have beat.
When name again?
I Dream by Nesbeth.
My Dream, yes, me hear it, man. Me hear it, man.
And you know, it got heavily rotated by the politician them, agenda, you know.
Yes.
But you have a part in the tune there where when it's like really a chronicle in life from where I come from, him look a boardhouse and railway which part him there know and him a thing, and you have a part in the tune say put in a box like a rectangle.
Oh yes.
I saw them have the people them, you know.
A blank rectangle.
And the box is really a box in a box within a box.
Yes.
You see me? I saw them have the people them right, you know, Bongo, Jerry.
Yeah, man.
I tell you. But we're going to see what go on still.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Hey, look here.
Yo.
Peter Phillips and Portia Simpson Miller and them there. Andrew Holness and them there. Them know so there's some of you know can neither be bought or sold.
Them know that.
You're back where?
Hey, Jerry, I looked on them last night.
Start it if you want to start it.
It's a really, it's a gangster thing. Also soon go on, you know.
Yes.
After this election,
yes, me know, man. I capture them, so them capture Jamaica, you know. I capture them, so them capture Jamaica, and them say them a ruling class.
Bongo, Jerry, they watch them, you know, because the judgment is at hand.
Yes, man. And this is the night watch and the day watch.
Look come more, Bongo.
Them are right. Hey, me I tell you, the delusions of grandeur them are suffer under. Me I tell you, are they?
There are two big challenges.
Yeah. All right. Yes, quick. So we'll soon load you back with the challenge. Yes, hold on. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Good morning, Bongo, Jerry.
Welcome, sir. Yes, I do want to get you Asta Black. What go on?
Oh, what a wonderful thing at Barbara Roots the other day, man. Saturday.
Yes,
it was good.
Very so productive. Thank you very much.
Yes. You know, the next I Friends Bongo Jerry is going to be at the Fisherman's Beach on the 20th of February.
No, listen here now. Hold on there. I don't think you can, I don't think one person or a little group of people can decide that.
No, but well, that's the intended date.
No, listen. You hear me? The original agreement I heard was the 27th, and then now you want to drop it in the middle of the heat of them campaign.
Well, you know, the campaign, we weren't thinking of the campaign.
It's a Saturday. Worse is a Saturday. And worse is the last Saturday before it's the last Saturday before them the piracy.
Okay.
But I can't dictate to you, but I'll tell you. I can't.
That's Max.
Yes, but anyway, let us discuss the last one before we start project that one, please.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it was great.
It was.
And it's not a celebration. This is not about celebration. Not about celebration. Go ahead.
And you know, to know that your program and Kabu's program is so informative, and the people really responded to your program and to Kabu's program, to know and to you know, it just makes things grow, and I love that.
Yeah. But here it is now. Two things. Another independent candidate, Haile Michael, he's running in that area, you know, and he actually launched his thing in Darlington a few days ago. Before.
Yes.
It would have been so great if we had seen him. It would have been so great if we did see him down there. But anyway, the other thing is that the election has been announced, the date. You also are a candidate running in South St. James against Kelia. And that's very interesting. The other thing is that I'm so sorry you came on so late on RFM yesterday. Because you did.
Yes.
I heard the cock crowing there.
Yeah, it's Max. Max is outside there.
Yeah, man.
I'm on the farm in my constituency of St. James Point.
Yeah, man. I'm so sorry that you only came on 5 minutes before the program, because you never get to tell the people about what took place in Walderston and what is to come, and so on. I thought you would have get if you get the amount of time if you get the amount of time with the UNIA thing together, I think you'd have make a good use of it.
I understand, and I was able to push through a few things hurriedly, so that I could get, you know, because I understand that it was the last minute and things, and you know, really appreciate of it still.
Yeah.
But you know, the people in my constituency here of South St. James still pushing hand carts with water. That's how they transport water from, and every spring you pass by, you see.
All right, we're going to invite you back here to talk about the politics and the election and your candidacy. But it was so great to go down to Babaroot and see a modern factory, highly technical and highly mechanized, and at the same time human resources respected and all the thing, but enough space for improvement. And a lot of people were there. We got a nice tour of the factory. We see that Darlington is a lovely inland town that most people don't know. A lot of people never know, so there's such a nice town, such a large, thriving, vibrant town exists way up in the deal so far inland, and them not hear about it more so.
Yes, and you know what I saw driving into the yard? It's a tourist attraction.
Yes, it is.
I said, most of these major companies now are staging their own concerts to sell their brand, and I think Babaroot is so positioned to do just that. And this is why I would like to see the brand being carried in all the all-inclusive hotels. Babaroot carried in all the all-inclusive hotels, so that it can build a brand and have people come from the hotel to see where it's manufactured. It is such a first world plant the young man have there. It's very impressive. It's
Babaroot,
like any big Lasco or any one of those big companies.
Babaroot. Hold on, please. Because sometimes people get bored if we don't have a discussion, if we talk too long. Because Portia talked too long last night and it bored people to death. Hear the cocker crow there? Peter talked too long and Portia's a fidget in her chair and she don't feel good and she want to tell him to kiss her. And he won't kiss her. And all kind of thing. Yes, man, Babaroot's there. But I tell you, boy, it's a nice thing you do, man. Nice thing you do. And I want you to keep up.
I really appreciate it.
And go strength to strength and Fisherman Beach. I would plead to you, see? if I know it would be nice for your campaign if it keep before the 25th. But it would have so nice because people mountain. Remember what Juna Lindsay did say? It's best if they keep mountain because most people now get no hear Peter them and me I tell you Peter. But anyway.
And, you know, the more time we give it to promote and things, I think it's better too. So there's an event happening on the Fisherman's Beach on the 19th.
Well, we can make the 19th. I am not dictating to you about the 20th, you know.
Yeah.
Not dictating, but I think since quite a few of us had already kind of conquered upon the mountain thing.
Every last Saturday of each month is the high friend.
And worse, like how them go set the gate where the pirate to go on them way. Because we rely upon you for slow down the pirate up now South St. James. You know. We rely upon you.
Yes, I'm there and I'm working and but you know okay, Bongo J. We will discuss. We'll be having a meeting soon with all the friends, all the ones. We'll send out a text to everyone so that they can understand. And it was so good to take a med set there.
Yeah, take a med set. Yes, so glad I'm going to make it.
He advised us that he's on board to help us structure the newsletter.
That's great. And I wanted to assure Kabu that this is not a Rastafari conference or a Rastafari business organization. It's all African, but it's initiated by Rastafari. But it's for the service of all African and all good human of goodwill too. Because she's such a vital person who has done so much in Jamaica. I wouldn't want her to feel excluded.
That's right.
But,
and likewise, not because I convene a political movement, it's a Rasta movement. It is a people's movement. And it's not because the Rastafari is at the helm. That doesn't mean. So, and I would love to see all I know the brethren that's running in the Darlington area has asked for the star as his symbol.
That's great.
Also. So I would implore all independent candidates to follow the star.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you very much, sir. We're going to entertain your campaign at least a couple times during this month. And we wish you all the best. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, too.
Yes, sir. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up.
Yes, sir. Morning.
Well, go on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Are you there? Not there. Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Leak out against.
Leak out against what?
Government. I hear part of can't do nothing. And then the government I put the country on a part and I fight it. So what kind of money you?
Go ahead. Go on, talk. Go on talking.
Progress. They don't contribute nothing good. Now your friend them can't contribute nothing.
Then why you calling the program? Since this program is no good, why you calling it?
They say you not contributing.
Yeah, but since this program is not good, why you calling it?
No.
Get him out of here. You don't have any credit. His credit is breaking up. Out. Next one, please. Good morning. Welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Yes, I'm going to ask you to play two lovely songs from
yeah, man.
The male started play one yesterday, Melody of Love.
Yeah.
You know the one by someone at a Carol.
By who?
Someone at a Carol.
Well, I'm going to write it down here. So how you doing, man?
I'm alright, you know.
Yeah, how the dates sit with you?
Huh?
How did the date sit with you, the 25th of sorry?
Well, it doesn't matter to me now, any day they put.
Yeah.
It's alright, you know.
And you won't be voting back for Warmington this time?
Never can tell. Never can tell. They won't come with no
crazy.
No funny thing, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
Well, against the one that fight against the dynasty. You know?
Yes, man. I'm telling Crazy that you are a man who you're born and going to PNP family, but you are not really you're not tied on for nobody. But when you heard the PNP taking up the LGBT issue, you were so turned off that you went and voted for somebody who wouldn't vote for Warmington.
Definitely.
And then two now you hear people in the PNP are throw sound for Warmington, say him fish and all the way. And it's not right. And I don't know if I frame him through them while you get you out from support him.
I don't know him like that. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. And Michael Phillips, no, I wouldn't say Michael Phillips. Warmington say, no, some Laborites say that couple of the young MP, one male and one female, one good looking Miss World, said things about Wilmington and all them way. We don't know if it's... we left that behind. Left that.
But hold on, I just asked Nigeria.
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me about a prime minister that is passed, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to call his name.
Yeah.
That is that. And I said, oh, you know?
Yeah, all them know.
As though I'm curved against it, but I do not... I am very careful of labeling anybody who I'm not sure.
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
And I not label nobody whether I sure or not because not my business.
No, if him come out and say him is. Yeah. If him come out open and say him is, well, may I attack him?
Well, you attack, you go attack all of them.
And I them that say I'm defending it, me going to oppose them.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have your handful.
Yes, I don't mind that.
Well, you like when you're handful of them?
I don't mind that because you know what I'm doing to them.
Mind you touch them, you know?
Well, I touch more and touch them in their heart.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
You know, in our heart, like Capleton. I wonder if you could play. Is Capleton in our heart fit for your play? In our heart, in our heart.
No, I don't think Capleton thing.
But me never know say go dance, man. But Leppy, me never know say go dance, man.
Well, no, I love... You are a man who always play good music that I like, you know.
Yeah.
You don't play foolishness. You're coming from the old school like me.
Of course, of course.
And I always love the program for that. You say that all the while.
Yes, and our school is a co-ed school.
Yes, you know that. You know that, Jerry, a co-ed school.
Look here. I better stop this conversation before. Thank you very much.
One of them, right?
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go for a break, please. Yes, we have to kind of keep cool and things. Welcome back to Straight Up. Just before I come to your call, we have been neglecting the text messages. I'm going to take in some text messages, please. Morning, Jerry. Sister P all the way. The Labour Right Party mash up like West Indies side. Just can't win. Oh, yes, sir. Next one. Imagine B-man fling stone upon Jamaican police. When me say B-man is not bad man I'm talking, cause them would have dead. Next one. Jerry, is it legal to take an existing public road and transform it into a toll road? Not legal. That's what they did with the toll road. We pay for the road and build the road and them take it and turn it a toll road. But you know them stay, them a pirate. Next one. On a highwayman too. Them a pirate or a highwayman. Next one. Jerry, the JLP can't afford a proper mic and platform. Your party need help. My party need help. Then how many no phone number on this one? Yeah. Jerry, I noticed that the vote buying is on both sides of the political fence. Of course it's on both sides. The two of them is the same culprit. The two of them buy vote and sell vote and buy election. Next one. Jerry, play the conscious reggae song name We Not Frightened for House Pan Hill. Ask the producer, yeah, We Not Frightened for House Pan Hill. That one sound good. Jerry, the PNP wants election before the budget in April and they don't want to repeal the Buggery law also. No, they want to repeal the Buggery law also. Yes, I believe that. I believe that. I do believe that. Right there now. Jerry, the PNP can't afford a proper mic. Okay, next one. The Prime Minister, the most Aaron Porter Simpson Miller, keep mispronouncing the word violence. Instead she call it violence. Well, it's Hugh Shearer did violence to the English language first and set that pattern from in 1967. Violence. But it's not, look here, it's not our language, you know. So although we can run like a joke and thing, it's not our language. So I'm not go put on Portia if she mispronounced English words. Also, she said, the thing that hurt her most is when people say she can't read and write. And I sympathize with her and I realize now why she reads so much of her speech. Because she wants to show people that she can read. But I know, but Portia is no inferior intelligence. I know that, not inferior intelligence. It's just what she concentrate on. You don't understand me? Next one. Jerry, you are a problem with the gay. You are a problem with the gay. A part of it. A lover. You are trying to cover your deeds. Oh yeah? Tell me about me and gay. Oh, you know, so I'm not afraid to hear anything what you say. I'm not afraid to read anything what you say. So text me in about that. Next one. Jerry, there were sad faces in that crowd at Harvey Tree. Look at the footage again. Please play Twinkle Brothers, Jaja Gone Beat You. That was a lot of lip service from PNP last night. Yes, there was some uncomfortable faces there and some uncomfortable moments. But we all have uncomfortable moments, but you know, discomfited. The Bible said discomfited. Next one. Jerry, when the song says fly the gate and let in the pirate. Who is a pirate? I've always known that pirates are thieves. Text from Anansi. The pirates in this case are the successors of Henry Morgan, that buccaneer. That old buccaneer. And also, what's your name? What the woman pirate did name again? You have Anne Boleyn. Anne Boleyn. That madam. Next one. Morning, Jerry. I was told from members in London that Carmen is stepping down. That Cameron is stepping down after this election. Wonder why? I don't know. Is it so? Next one. Jerry, the PNP meeting, they played the song Woman of the Rule. This is evidence that the PNP has a female and gay domination agenda. No, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't link. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I don't think playing that song said that. Next one. Bongo, you can't just let go off of the Prime Minister. You just not like her. What? You just not like her, what? For you and others, what? She is of the wrong stock, but Jamaica knows she is not perfect. We respect her. Yeah, idiot, man. Me love Portia and Portia love me, but me not put up with certain things. You know that? That's why man left woman more time now. Love them gone to bed, but them still left them too. Love them too. All after them left them love them more. Next one. You too damn lie. Why you keep twisting what Prime Minister said? Robin, no disrespect. What? No disrespect. But this morning you're full of crap. What lie me tell about Prime Minister? Did she not say that there's no one fit in the PNP to lead the PNP and that's why she's not leading? Which other thing is I lie about? Explain to me and because this thing that hurt me now. We are discussed. Remember, if me even talk hard, me no vex. Tell me what lie me say about Portia. Next one. Bongo, how do your gay friends feel about the way you talk about LGBT? I don't know who and who are my friend them gay. But them know me. So therefore, I don't understand you. Jerry, how do your gay friend feel about the way you talk about LGBT? I don't know. I don't know who and who amongst my friend them gay. I don't know. So I don't know how them feel. But them know me, so them know say, me not fight against gay. But me don't want a domination from nobody. I will not bow down to no one. Not bowing down to no one. Now bow down to no one. And we no vex, but we're not going to stop talk. Next one. Jerry Peter Phillips said last night that unemployment is going up, but he's on the right track. Jerry Peter head around water coming from Apache Lodge. Next one. Morning, Jerry. Heard this nice song from Vice Cartel, Society, the other day. Like you play, I would like you play it whenever you can, okay? And I have to go listen it first. Next one. Jerry, isn't it ironic that Bobby Pickersgill was making homophobic statements on stage yesterday? Laugh out loud. Which homophobic statement? What you know is what I'm talking? I don't know which homophobic statement Bobby Pickersgill. No man, Bobby know better than that. Me don't know. Should I play Babylon by my name man? Big Ship. My name Freddie McGregor. Yeah. All the time Bob Marley a fool around, you know, on Island record and Freddie McGregor just make a song named Babylon. Next one. Small Jerry, you complain about politicians having power, yet you seem to enjoy so much of the fickle little power that you have between the mic affords you. You mean running a program here and regulating the program? You say that is power and you say me frightened over that? I joke here, mate, man. If I did love power, I could have looked power and hold power like any guy else. So being satisfied with moderating a program having a mic, that you call frightened over power? I joke here, mate, man. Then if a guy can win a seat, then he could win a seat too. I joke here, man. We're not frightened over them things, man. We don't want to sit down in the seat of the scornful. Next one. Jerry, how are Jamaican women going to live with themselves when they transform Jamaica in Sodom and Gomorrah? Not going to happen while we are here. When we're gone. I don't say it's not going to happen now. When we're gone, because you know so the plan is to leave out of Sodom and Gomorrah. That is the plan from day one. And it works. And we don't want our wife salt. So we tell her, say, don't look in the rearview mirror. Good morning and welcome back to Straight Up. Hello? Next one, please. Next one. Good morning. Welcome. Straight Up. Hello? Are you there? Not
yeah, Jerry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That thing where you're talking about with the Prime Minister say about nobody no fit amongst the rural country.
Yeah.
It was in the Gleaner, and I Gleaner you get it as you hear her talk of that amount.
It is in the Gleaner.
Oh.
You know, everybody know it was in Sunday Gleaner.
Oh.
Yeah, Sunday Gleaner. And
what?
What?
I was supposed to talk that.
Somebody, I think is after I think it's after she talk in the parliament today.
Eh?
Hold on. Wait there, man. You can read?
A little.
Come read this to me.
I think I'm here to.
And then you minute that, man. Portia Simpson Miller has scoffed at those who claim she's a weak leader.
Yeah.
And next one. No, hold on, wait there. Come like me can't read it. Hold on. Yeah. And them say, the PNP president, who is expected to today officially launch a request for another term as prime minister, is adamant that she remains in charge of the party and has no plans to leave until she is satisfied it will be in good hands. No, I don't know. I can't tell you that, said Simpson Miller in response to a question about when she'll walk away from the political arena. I'm carrying out my responsibilities one day at a time. If you can show me someone in the PNP right now who will be able to pull the people when they go out there and campaign trade, I could say yes. But if you can't show me that person, I can't tell you goodbye.
But that's not what you... what she said here and what you say, two different things.
No, tell me what the difference.
But she didn't say nobody is in the...
Yes, she said so. Yes, she said so. She said so. I just 2 minutes have the next piece I'll give you. Page 3. I don't have page 3. She did say so. And why is it embarrassing you? She did say so. And why is it embarrassing you?
It's not embarrassing me, but I don't believe as an intelligent to my life was the same thing. Wouldn't embarrass none of our member that
you don't, I know you don't believe so. I know you don't believe so. You don't.
Because she's not Siaga, you know?
Yes, she is Siaga daughter. She is. And she's Siaga baby mother also.
Siaga did say that about his member.
Yes, and she said that about her one also.
But I hear...
I'll put that near pipe and smoke it.
And I hear one of your texts I was asking that the gentleman, who name?
Yeah, I don't know where
because Gil.
Yes.
Say a thing last night.
Yeah.
Because Gil was saying to the crowd that they must shake their hand and kiss one another. But because Gil said, but look here now, we don't want to kiss no man kissing here.
Not there. Not there. Somewhere else. Somewhere else.
He didn't say somewhere.
Wrong jungle, barking up the wrong tree. Barking up the wrong tree.
He didn't say somewhere. He
all right, look here.
Man kiss man.
Not there, not there, not there. Thank you very much. Let's go.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, because you're a troublemaker. Yeah, laugh. Next one. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello.
Morning, Jerry.
Morning, sir.
Welcome.
Welcome, sir.
I'm on a Jalari, you know.
Come again?
Jalari, you know.
Kalari?
Jalari, man.
Oh, Jalari. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What going?
All right. The past 2 years now, pre-year.
Yeah.
Program.
Yeah.
I'm here, you have some questions, Jerry.
Yeah.
Well, you see all of the fights are going on in the country.
Yeah. But you have a radio on there?
No, Jerry.
Okay, go on. All the fights that going on in the country, yes, sir?
All the fights are going on in the country.
Yeah.
People who are fighting for spoils.
Yeah.
People who are fighting for position.
Yeah.
People who are fighting just everything that is there for the taking.
Yeah.
That many times I listen to your program and hear you raise some questions.
Yeah.
Know that we have read and seen what all the heroes have done.
Yeah.
Fight, battle that they have fought.
Yeah.
To get the country to where it is today.
Yeah.
Many a times in your words, you try to get up a wake up to realize that we need some brand new heroes.
Brand new what? Brand new what?
Heroes.
Heroes.
Yes.
I'm not looking for any heroes.
No.
Yeah.
No. Not necessarily the brand new heroes, but the fight that those heroes brought to the table.
Yeah, brand new action, yeah. And
brand new action.
That's what Quasi was talking about earlier.
2 years ago now, me hear you say something. And lead me to start to mourn personally.
Yes.
So, I look on Paul Bongo.
Yeah.
And when you read through the stuff where, you know, them have fun him, most of what him do was quickly denounced by the fact that they made him a hero. But not many people go back and look to see the real fight and battle. What he brought. And what had to change with some of them public officers, and the court system that had to make adjustments on them behavior. Now that we're in the same state and position, it's like we're gone 100 years backward after them get rid of him.
Yeah, but we need not go no 100 years backwards. Individually, we can stop ourselves from being any part of any drift backwards and so on. You know that?
I agree.
Yes, man. We will not participate or be overtaken by any drift, sir. We decide before. We have the ability to decide before that we will not do so. We're going to recover that will and that self-determination. They might tell you about self-government like what Chris tell you. Self-determination we are talking about. Yeah, man. Thank you very much, yes, sir.
Yeah, master.
Thank you very much. Let's go for a break, please. Go ahead, please. Good morning.
Morning, Jerry.
Welcome, sir.
Jerry, I like your program, but I don't like when you get emotive.
Yeah.
What does like when you...
One minute. What does emotive mean?
Emotive mean when you get using words.
Emotive mean when you're using words?
Allow me, man, because that's your thing. So allow me. You get emotive.
No, tell us what emotive means.
It means, in fact, Jerry, that's a distraction, because before I make the point that I come to make, then you will have tell me that goodbye, etc. Because you have the press box. So allow me to make.
No, but the last one that came here, I gave him about 8-9 minutes. You are in no danger of being buttoned out of here.
All right. Well, just allow me to make my point, and then I'll enlighten your darkness since you don't know.
My darkness?
Yes.
Well, all right. Come with your light.
Okay. Thank you. Now, I have learned stuff from you. For example, about what was done to those rascals innocently. And that was a big moment for me, you know. I hadn't been for your program. I didn't even know that had happened in Jamaica. Okay? Plus other factual moments about our music, etc., etc. Talk about Peter Phillips, etc., etc., you know. Great moment. But I would love you to be more accommodating to persons who call you. When you call people idiots and stuff like that, and other words, motive, and you raise your voice way up, decibel, flying up in the air, Jerry, it seems like you're not the teacher that I am taking you for, brother. And I want to hear the cool Jerry, the Jerry who's in control of his program. Come on back now.
You're quite finished?
Not quite finished, but
all right, hold on now. Emotive. What does emotive mean?
Emotive means when you're unbalanced in your conversation.
Why are you laughing at yourself?
No, man, I'm laughing with you and at you.
I wasn't laughing. You can't be laughing at me. I'm not laughing.
Oh, I didn't know.
I think you're laughing
at you, Jerry.
Yes. But anyway, we're good still. Go on. Emotive mean what?
Emotive in the sense where I'm using the word emotive. That you are being emotive.
Yeah.
Is when you seem to be out of control dealing with persons who have called in.
All right. Let's have a little discussion. But only 1 minute to have a discussion. All right. Hear this now.
Yes.
The lady that called in there.
Yes.
Have you ever heard her call? Especially recently, she has done it twice in recent days.
I've heard her.
Would you allow me to finish saying what I said?
I thought you asked me a question, my friend.
No, I did not. What was the question you thought I asked?
You said, have you heard when she called in?
No, I didn't finish.
So I thought that evoked a response.
No, I did not finish.
Oh, you should have. Well, say when you say finish up.
All right, hear this now. Yeah. She called in and said that she is for sale, and she means it. And she said you're going to get a good bargain if you buy her. That's the kind of way she talk about herself over and over and over. And then when I tell her that she has been touched and that she gone off and she not wholesome, somebody else from the secretariat phone in and want to try to come turn this program around and all them kind of way there. But call again soon. We only have 6 minutes left. Call tomorrow early. Don't wait till so late. Tomorrow, call early. Next call. Morning, welcome, straight up. Next one, please. Not there? Alright, text message. Jerry, only those callers with their head up your A, that mean ass, donkey, you're allowed to speak. You are shameless. But yet still your head is not up my donkey, and you text in a message like this and I read it. So therefore it follows that I do not only allow the callers that are up my donkey. Otherwise I wouldn't read your text message. I'm just trying to pin the tail on the donkey. Next one. Happy belated birthday to Miss Sonia of Mudtown in Papine. People call her Mimi. Greetings are coming from our family and close friends of the family. Next one. Jerry, I think you should call the show the Jerry Small Show. It's all about your idiosyncrasies. No, it's also about reading your text message, which can't hurt me, and I'm not hurt, and you are fear to make a comment, and I read it because fear, nothing wrong with the comment you make. And I am not, I'm not too big for read it. And I am vulnerable, and yet I expose myself to this, and I think it's good for a human being to expose themselves to vulnerabilities. Once is not evil. Next one. So Portia really call election right in a length. Let's hear the church view on that. Next one. Bongo. Portia don't talk about crime and murder. Now she can fly the gate and let in the pirate. When she let in the Chinese pirate already from fresh fruit and sap. Next one. Jerry, we don't learn from history. Repeat history. So what good is Black History Month? Well, you wouldn't derive anything out of it. So what you do, you allow who eat meat to eat meat, and you eat the next thing. Various dishes are here. You eat and consume what you consume. You allow the other people to consume it. Don't make it trouble. Don't make Black History Month trouble you. Yes, back to the phone. Good morning and welcome to Straight Up. Hello?
Big up, Jerry. Big up.
Welcome, sir.
I go and give Wilson a work, you know.
Yeah.
When Portia win, you know.
Yeah, what that is?
I go and give him a garden work up a Portia yard, because nobody can tell them bad about Portia yard.
Yeah.
I go and give him the garden work up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilson.
Alright.
Wilson.
Alright. Keep in touch. Leave your number so I can tell him.
Alright.
Alright, we only have a few minutes left, and we're going to get Quasi at least 2 minutes. But I want to thank my producer Tanya Richards and Kelisha, right? Williams. I got that right. My production assistant, and Yain still our technical operator. Yes, Quasi, we have a whole of 3 minutes.
Yes, man. Give thanks. Jerry, the whole fact about this conscience vote reveals a lot about how our system runs.
Yeah.
When they're calling for a conscience vote in Parliament, they're saying that they usually don't vote by their conscience, you know? So therefore, most of their decisions that they are making are probably unconscionable. And I think that is one thing that we can take going forward, that it is accepted by them that at least on these exceptional circumstances that they are planning to have a conscience vote. Now, Jamaican people must really consider that these people are ruling our country without their conscience, generally speaking. I think that is what is admitted there.
And they seem to enjoy themselves very much. Once they have held on to office and so on, they seem to enjoy themselves very much.
Yeah, they are getting through their objectives, you know, Jerry. I mean, we can see that, you know, they are all right, you know, and the people are getting worse and worse. Their little housing plus money has been taken from them now.
Yeah. So when we're hearing from various private sector people and various stakeholders and trade unionists and things, how things are great and all that kind of way, they're speaking in their own self-interest.
Of course, and they are included.
Yeah.
We are not included.
And you always love to talk about extractive kind of economies and extractive type of economic and financial systems.
Well, I'm hoping that in the following weeks of Black History Month, we can really look at how these things really work, you know?
Yeah.
And why this voting thing has never really helped us since independence.
Yeah. Yes, well, it was, as I say again, it was gratifying for me to get to go down to Dallas and see, and I have been there before, but to see, especially to see how other people enjoy experiencing what Baba Roots has done down there, and it is surprised that on them when them, you know, although the factory is not complete, a lot of things left to be done, but him so far advanced that I don't think anybody would have guessed that them see the kind of installation. Him have things to correct and so on. and all that, but I think it impressed them in the same kind of way of that reading about Marcus Garvey and the Black Star Line would have impressed people if them did actually go touch one of the ship and so on.
Oh, yeah.
And so therefore we're looking to go Fisherman Beach and support the fisherman them down there in Mobile Fisherman Beach. Asta Black is a part of that cooperative. We're going to the farmers and many other people. You yourself are a person. You are a trained engineer and you do other things, and we have so much to share with one another and so much understanding to share. Boy, it's really great, and I'm encouraged by especially the females. I have to keep calling the names of some of them, but some of them names I don't have here now. But it's really great when people get together and can encourage one another and not be overawed by politicians. Most of the people say crazy and bow down to Portia Simpson Mill and bow down to wholeness, It's people who don't have nobody associated with them, inspire them, So they look upon these people as the hope of Jamaica. No, my brethren and my sister is my hope. Ordinary people doing great things.
Yeah.
Most honorable what? Back away.
Ordinary people help the ordinary people most.
Yeah, man, it's great. And back away, yard boy and chambermaid. Straight up.
One love.
You have just heard a rebroadcast of the following program heard on Newstalk 93 FM.
Newstalk 93 FM. Heard everywhere.